Bloody. about this screen. Bro, that shit wild. There you go.
make sure my shit.
Bow, 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 bow. All right.
So at least I got light on that side, but not on this side.
All right, cool.
This, this,
Y'all is good as far as the vocals. Everybody, what's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, is the damn sound good? Let us know that first, cause you know the trap. You know what I'm saying? AV ain't shit.
hey man, why I look so ashy on the stream, bruh? God
Bax is the
damn.
only nigga that looked like he put money towards his stream. Can you move that background out the way, nigga?
Yo, fam, hold on. Time out. Time out.
The-
Time out. Time out. Time out.
Damn. My
Cause
bad.
on the Discord right here, your boy is 4K looking good. I look at this shit here, and your boys are like 220p. What we doing, bro?
Bruh, that's why y'all people out there need to like, share, and subscribe, buy the merch so we can fucking upgrade the system. I can't, bruh, I can only do what I'm what I can afford to do, all right? My bad. My bad. What up,
Man,
Bleed? Hey, Chips, Sim, appreciate y'all pulling up, man. Stokes, if you still here, bruh. Oh man.
Yeah, let me know if there's an echo.
Nah,
oh
you
for real,
good, bro.
can,
You
can
4K, crispy.
well, I mean, hold on, they can hear it on our end, but I'm saying for the stream wise,
Yeah, can y'all hear us? Please let us know. Does
do we
anybody
need
sound
to?
fucked up? Truly, please, you got to be the EP right now, our executive producer. Do I need to finagle any shit? Are we good?
Do we need to on off shit? You know. Oh yeah, and I got a fan on in the background, so if y'all hear that humming, I can push that bitch back. I ain't
Oh,
turn it off.
hey, what up, Jet? Hey, bro. Yeah, you a sound engineer. You know what I'm saying? How we sound, bro? We 4K, we 480p, we Dragon's
Bruh,
Dogma, 30 FPS. Let us know, man. Let us know if we straight or not.
hey man. Yo, this shit's embarrassing, bro.
Oh, I'm echoing. Okay. Oh, matter of fact, hold up. I got my TV and shit on in the background. Let me
This dude.
turn that down. Turn that down. How's sound now? Primes, appreciate you, bro.
Abracadabra.
Bippity
A B
boppity boo.
C D. Diddy diddy diddler.
Okay, I'm echoing. Let me see, cause it sound like the wrong mic. Hold up. Properties.
Cindy fucked up, bro.
Simmons real fucked up.
Hey man, he said you got that shit from the dollar store, bro. That 99 cent only.
No, I don't. No, I do not.
Let me know if that's better.
Damn, Bats, man, you make me want to fire up something, man. But I don't do that in the crib, bro.
Sorry, man. Sorry, man.
Bro, and the window's like right there, bro. I might have to turn that fan to the window, man. Gonna spark this up real quick. Yeah.
He said the echoes no more.
Alright, doing my pre-checks and shit. Niggas should have done this shit before the stream started.
Man just said, hey man, we gonna go in here butt nigga raw.
Yep.
No diddy, no rubble. You ain't getting nothing but the diddler.
The fucked up shit. That dude sound like a Batman villain though.
Fuck the Riddler, it's the diddler.
Yo.
It's coming to tickle your cheeks. Spread them.
That's how we started off.
Yeah, bro.
Welcome back, Black.
Hey man, glad to be back. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Can we? Yeah, my fault, man. Let me sit back. It's been a while.
What?
And what you do, bro? You was just good, man. What happened?
I have no idea. Because these mics are both on this one. You know what I'm saying? I'm going through OBS too. Like I'm showing it on here, but let me see. Make sure ain't no other sounds on.
Make sure your YouTube's off.
Yeah, all that shit off. Like I ain't got nothing.
Yeah.
Or muted.
Yeah, my shit muted, man.
Here. JT, appreciate you pulling up, bro. Let me know. Like, is the sound still fucked up? This shit's pissing me
Yeah,
off.
desktop audio. Make sure that's turned down a little bit. Or actually, no, you need your desktop for us. Never mind.
I'm sorry, I ain't that smart, bro.
Yeah. Me neither, nigga. Shit.
Look, I know how to turn this bitch on, flip a couple switches, and be like, all right, cool.
Oh fuck. Nope. Let's see. All right, because I turned that down a lot. Oh, now I'm
Like,
good. All right.
let me
Okay.
say you good.
All right. Cool.
All
Cool.
right,
Cool.
man.
Cool.
Don't touch nothing, bro.
I'm
Don't
not touching
touch
my hands
nothing.
right here. Hands right here. All right. Brought to you by our sponsor, Diet Wheat.
Yeah. So, man,
Uh-oh.
Thank you
what's
for
up?
pulling
Welcome
up.
back, Black.
All right, cool. Bet. I'm not touching a damn thing. All right, so let's get to the shit before this sound start fucking up. All right, we here. Hip hop is dead. J. Cole's a pussy. Who want to start first?
Wow. Hey, man, can you at least get to like some half-ass intro, bro, before we just like, before we get straight to diddling?
All right,
Black hasn't been,
I go
Black
throwback.
hasn't been on stream in a minute.
I go throwback like we was on Twitch and shit. Hey.
We on. Wow. 2K. Oh, shit. This garbage.
It's been that long.
It has
For
been.
real. Damn. Cause a black want to be a fucking adult and shit. It's his fault, bro.
Look, man, your boy out here, a parent of an 11-year-old, man. Gets on my goddamn nerves, by the way. But yeah, man, your boy out here doing a lot of shit. Life be whooping my ass. Health be whooping my ass. But yo, man, we here. Fuck it. Go ahead and talk this bullshit real quick, man. Glad to be back. Glad to see the homies live on camera. Ain't playing no games because I ain't turned that PlayStation on in about 2 months.
Hold up. For one, I'm going to address Jet real quick. For one, if y'all was longtime members of the show, y'all already know the fucking members. Ain't no reason for me to introduce these niggas because you know these some day one niggas. Thank you very much. But if if you have to be that way, motherfucker, they go Bacchus Prime, aka Scamicus Prime, aka I spoil your favorite movie. The homie Black, Darkness, Charlie Murphy is spreading back in the building.
Hold on, let me turn the light off. Hold on when you do that. Hold on. Now do it.
Nah,
Darkness
nigga,
is here.
Nah, you're not that
No.
nigga. Because if I just seen eyes and teeth, I'd be crying right now.
Yeah.
You're not that.
My fault. All right, man.
You're not Manute Bowl Black, bro. Oh shit.
I mean, shit now.
Yeah, Needy, my bad. So
hello, good people. Hello.
Word. Like if y'all scrolling through and y'all seen the thumbnail, you know what I'm saying, is hip hop dead. The reason why I'm changing it up tonight, and I'm glad the panel joined me, you know what I'm saying? Don't switch. And this fucking camera. Fuck you, bitch. There we go.
Hey, go again, touching stuff, man.
I'm
We
not
told this
touching
man don't
shit.
touch nothing.
It did it itself. What was I gonna say? Oh, J. Cole and K. Dot altercations and shit. Now I've been in this not in the Discords. We've been talking about it. I seen it on Twitter Spaces. The homie Bax had some interesting to say in some of these spaces and shit. So I want to get y'all thoughts about the beef in totality. Like what y'all feel about this shit, bro?
Man, you go ahead, Black.
Is it even a beef? Because I don't think it's a beef. There's been some real beefs out here. Jay-Z and Nas, obviously Pac, Biggie, the classics. This was simply K-Dot just rattling off some bullshit, just telling people, hey, man, he the best. I don't see where the beef is in that. He ain't talk about nobody mama. He ain't break up nobody illegitimate kid. He ain't call nobody's girl fat, out of shape. She got to get, Ozempic, whatever it's called. None of that. All he did was say, hey, bro, there ain't no top three. It's only me. There ain't no beef in that. If that's beef nowadays, These motherfuckers are soft. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, if that's beef, never mind. It ain't beef. Just point blank period, bro. It ain't no beef in this, man.
All I'm gonna say is
Get
I
your
told
thoughts
y'all we
together.
was gonna see. I told y'all we was gonna see. What he gonna do? Whatever. I told y'all we gonna see. And that wasn't enough. He was too friendly. Like I said before, he was too like everybody said, he was too friendly. But you know what though? It's all right. He apologized. It's cool. We accept his apology. West Coast accept his apology, man. I still fuck with J. Cole.
Wow. That's
I always
crazy.
fuck with J. Cole. He just gotta recognize, bro. He's gotta recognize.
You know what? Y'all, I see. I'm going to have to be the first one to put up 20 in the first half because y'all being a little light right now. You know what I call this shit in totality?
A waste of time.
The pussification of hip hop.
Simeon said vegan beef,
Wow.
Facts. And
impossible
Cole
meat.
not a punk. I can put it like this, bro. Like I'm be honest with you. I can respect the man that knows he's not built for war, but don't be on some throw a stone, hide your hand type shit neither.
Right.
You feel me? So the reason why I call it the pussification of hip hop is that Black said it. We had Jay-Z and Nas, we had NWA and Ice Cube, No Vaseline. We had fucking LL Cool J and Cannabis. We had historic rap battles and some great music came from that shit. So and then let's not to mention Jadakiss and Beanie Siegel. Real
Beanie.
street niggas.
That's real
Real
Yep.
beef right
real
there.
street niggas.
I could reach out and touch you beef. Pause.
D Block and State Property was looking for each other. But guess what happened? Nobody died. The thing is with this shit, right, is that we already knew what these two was about. Like I'm doing my due diligence. I'm going through message boards and shit. And it was like, and it's the cappers for J. Cole right now talking about. See, I'm glad that he came to his senses and he was able to like squash it before it escalated. Only if Biggie and Pac could do the same thing. Biggie and Pac
Total
was street
180.
niggas.
Hey, but wait, it's a total 180. They wasn't saying that when he first dropped 7 Minute Drill.
They was going, ooh, it's the best thing ever. And it was pebbles, man. It was pebbles. Stop it. Stop it. Those were pebbles being thrown. That was, come
Yeah,
on, bro.
yeah, Jet. It predates Kendrick, but at the same time, bro, we looking at the ramifications of that. That's what I'm trying to get across. Is that we live in a society where hip hop started as a combative sport.
Yep.
In order
That's
for
the
you to
essence.
get a deal, you had to go through the mud and battled everybody on your block before an A&R from Def Jam come find your ass and give you a record deal.
Yep.
We already knew what these two was on, bro. Like we knew this. Like, oh, he said something. Oh, he gonna drive towards him. Like, bro, it wasn't that serious to begin with. I just wanted good music out this shit. And now, if even K Dot responds right, it's like kicking a nigga when he down. Ain't no point to it, bro. Who want to hear that shit?
He ended it before it even got a chance to get
Yes,
started because he went off and apologized.
that
Which
point.
again, all right, cool, you gonna apologize, but you should never drop the record in the first place and put it on an official album. If anything, you should have just dropped that as a single by itself and been done with it. Granted, it was not the best. It wasn't bad, but there was no. If you listen to the song, there's no real beef in that. And all he was really was talking about was K Dot ain't really dropped that many albums. That's basically what it boiled down to. That was it. He was doing nothing but really telling the truth. And I'm a Kendrick fan, a big Kendrick fan, and he's telling the truth. He dropped 4 albums in 12 years. It's the truth. But that's not really coming back. You claim you the best, you this, that, you top three. All right, well show us. Instead, he apologized.
Bruh.
I mean,
Yo,
seems a little sensitive to me,
you know
Ralph
what?
Tresvant.
But let's be honest though. Cole didn't set no precedent by apologizing. He did it. Jay-Z apologized.
Man,
But that's after
his mama told him to.
yeah, but that's after alluding that he smashed somebody and left the condom on the car seat though. And them niggas dap each other up, bro.
But we gotta throw hands after that, bro.
Yo, I swear to God, you said you left your condom on my baby mother's car seat.
We gotta throw hands after that, bro.
Oh man.
Like there ain't no coming back from that, man. You know what I'm saying? And so again, like that's why I'm saying it's not really a beef. What Jay-Z and Nas had was a beef. Not granted they done hashed everything out, they done got old, this, that, and the third, but at the very least, just come with some friendly competition. As a hip hop fan, and I'm sure I can speak for a lot of us, we just want to hear the music be elevated. I'm sick of hearing mumble rappers. Now here's where like the old nigga in me is gonna come out because I grew up in an era where everybody was going against each other. Everybody was trying to top each other. And now everybody, you know, like we talked about, everybody sounds the same.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't distinguish the South from the North, from the West to the East, nothing. Everybody's mumbling with lean in every region. This was our opportunity to hear like, I'm better than you, and let me show you why. Drake was like, hey man, y'all ain't done over there writing yet? Yo, he got a whole team of writers back there. Y'all ain't done? Okay, cool. You know. But I was looking forward to seeing these two go back and forth. Ain't nobody had to shoot nobody. Ain't nobody to kill nobody. Hell, they could have got on stage and went against each other like that.
But you know what though? This leaves it up to Drake now. And to be honest with you, I don't think Drake gonna respond.
He
I don't think he gonna respond.
I know Drake ain't gonna respond because them writers ain't done. Them writers ain't done. They ain't gonna be done. What's this? April the 8th?
Yeah.
It's gonna be October the 8th before we hear something from Drake. This is a waste of time.
Let me tell you Drake MO, right? Drake punches down. He don't punch up. Look at his level of competition since he's been in the game, really. He throws subs at Jay-Z, but remember when he first came out, Jay-Z was Jay-Z. Like Jay-Z not really dealing with like Drake at that time, unless you get on his plateau and shit. That's why he went after Nas, because he was the only other dude in New York or in hip hop in general that could fuck with him.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The next one, the notable one, Meek Mill. Meek Mill, outside of Dreams and Nightmares, how many Meek Mill songs do you know? Hold up, wait a minute. Hold up. Outside of that shit right there, what other Meek Mill verse you could recite?
Ask Diddy.
Whoa.
We're gonna get to that later. Let me lost my train of thought, you motherfucker, you.
Whoa.
Then look at somebody like a Pusha T. Not on Drake's caliber as far as record sales, but guess what happened? He forgot. Pusha is that dude, bro.
He's a rapper's rapper.
Your favorite
Oh, what
rapper's
happened,
favorite rapper, bro.
Y'all saw what happened.
Cooked him.
You see after Story of Adidon, what happened?
He had to
You
run to
ain't
Jay
hear it.
Prince.
Yup.
He had to run to Jay Prince to a backup.
Make him stop.
Yup.
He's bullying me.
But that goes back to what I was saying earlier. The Drake is. I'm sorry. I know he's popular, this, that, and the third, but the dude ain't really all that. He ain't been all that.
I mean, he's a pop star. He's an entertainer.
That's the best way to put it. He's more of an entertainer than a rapper to me.
Of course. Yeah. I don't consider him a lyricist. I consider him an entertainer. So it'll be like, I don't know. For him to step up and say something, it's like, who wrote it? But
Exactly, because we know it wasn't him.
Let me give you a hypothetical, right? Hey, what up, Mr. John? Appreciate you pulling up, bro. Let me give you a hypothetical. What if Drake do come out with a diss song, right? He disses K Dot and he disses Cole for apologizing. What would y'all feel about him then?
all right. What it sound like?
That would be my first thing. What is he saying? Because again, they call 7 minute drill a diss, and I don't even consider that a diss.
That's a warning shot.
I'm talking
Again,
about back to back Drake. Like he diss you and make it like a #1 record in the country.
I don't know, man.
it'll be number one just because of his fans. But if he was to actually come out and shoot some real
My bad.
slugs,
Just said Quentin Miller working overtime right now.
back there sweating this shit, man.
He
For
earned
those who
it.
don't know, that's one of Drake's ghostwriters.
Oh,
Former-
he in a
former.
sweatshop right now. He in a sweatshop. So we literally saying, all right, Quentin Miller. So what you gonna come back with? Because it ain't gonna be Drake. But if Drake was to actually, hypothetically, because I don't believe this shit, but say he actually pinned some shit down, he came at both of them, I would say thank you.
Yeah, respect.
I would say thank you because now, all right, cool. Now we got something. Again, I ain't telling you go out here and shoot nobody,
Right.
but let's bring that competition back. Like everything that I think we do as men in general, there's some sort of competition, whether it be sports, music. How long can you pause? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like there's always some sort of competition that we have as men in general. Like that's just how we built.
Yeah.
Bring the competition back. Hey, again, we ain't saying go ahead and kill nobody, but just elevate the music, man.
Yeah.
Like let's bring that back.
Yeah.
Y'all brought all this other questionable stuff back.
Hey, but in actuality, he had to apologize, though, to be honest.
Hey.
Why?
Because some of the shit he said in 7 Minute Drill wasn't true.
All right, I'm glad you said that shit. Let's break that shit down. All right.
Like,
Let's break that shit down. What would you say is not true?
well, number one was a classic, yeah.
Yeah.
Because Pimp and
Number
Butterfly
two-
was trash.
But that's trash.
Oh, whoa.
See, no, hold on, Black. Before you even say that,
Till we meet again, niggas.
Look at the time.
Hey man, where my gun at, dog? I need to get my gun, dog. I need to get my gun. Oh, you can't have guns on you, dude. That's right.
Till we meet again.
I might have to go get the goddamn it, man.
Nah,
Go ahead. I'm sorry, Bass. I apologize.
Nah, you
my
good.
bad. That's troll lamp. Continue.
You good. So to whom was To Pimp a Butterfly trash though? That's subjective. Because it wasn't made for like your everyday
Everybody.
listener. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, even J. Cole commended To Pimp a Butterfly when it came out. So
what you talk about?
Exactly. What are you talking about? And then
Matter of fact, to Mr. John's point, not to cut you off, that like Cole used some fucking rehash Jay-Z lines in that shit. That's lazy, right?
He did.
And niggas was going crazy over that shit.
They were.
Bro, I heard that
But you
shit
know
back
what?
on Blueprint.
But hold on. To that point, you said we've heard that before. But look at our ages. Now think about the people that are just not hearing this for the first time. And I think that's part of the problem is that age gap. We've heard it. We know it.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. No, because the reason no. Just the reason being is like our demographic, me, you, Bats, and people like 35 over, right? Like we heard it before, so that's why we're like, But the people who's saying this whole like Cole catalog is boring, and we'll get into that part too, and K-Dot's catalog is boring, is the niggas who don't even listen to neither one of them niggas. They listen to like Lil Uzi Vert and fucking Lil Pump and shit. The other niggas on the chat boards going crazy and shit, trying to say these niggas, this whole shit is corny, and they just perpetuated that shit and control the narrative. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, me personally, 7 Minute Drill, the first half was fucking whack. When the beat changed, the energy flip, if that whole shit was that beat and that tonality that actually sound like Cole rapping, then
give me something. All right, cool.
Then you got something.
Conductor beat.
Right.
That's a conductor beat.
You feel me?
Yep.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
shit didn't sound like I think you said in the Twitter space, Bats. That shit sounded like some Drake shit. Like that's supposed to be him and Drake on the song together.
The first half, the first half sound like he kind of took in a sense it's like Jay-Z taking a bit out of people that he's influenced by, It sounded like Cole took a bit out of Drake because he's influenced by it, and that's the first half. And then the second half is like, all right, here go the shot.
Here's Cole.
Yeah, here's Cole. You know what I mean?
But why do that for half a song again? What's the point? What was the point of the first half of the song? Comes into question now, because again, I don't want to hear the Casio beat. That automatically turned me off. I was like, "Yo, fam, I don't want to hear 1985 Casio keyboard." But we do know that Cole produces his own beats,
Right.
and if you go through some of his catalog, not the best.
You'll find his beats.
Not the best. Again, all subjective,
Nah,
but not
fuck
the
all
best beat maker.
Fuck all
I'm
that.
just gonna say because again, he don't have the best beats.
To me,
He don't have the best beats.
to me,
Yeah.
it okay. If it was anybody else that said that shit besides Cole, then you might have some validation to that shit. But, bruh, Cole, like I hope you're watching, bro. Like if you see this shit clipped or whatever, bruh, you got like the sleepiest catalog on the planet, bro.
We'll get into that. We about to get into that.
Bruh, we getting that shit right now. That shit, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. That For Your Eyes Only, that shit is fucking garbage. That is a garbage album, bruh. I'm looking dead at the camera. I mean that shit. I'm not even trolling right now. That shit is fucking trash. If y'all say that shit was pressure, y'all fucking lying, or y'all smoking some 88 fresh off the boat. I don't even want to hear that shit.
Sound like
KOTD,
die weed to me.
KOD, Kids on Drugs.
KOD.
That shit was decent. Kevin's Heart. I remember some of the songs on there, right? The Fall Off, the Fallback. His last one,
The off season.
the Off Season. That shit, Sleepy Time, because I can't remember no songs.
No, I like the off season. I'll give him the off season because I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, I hung on the hillside. Yeah,
Is that the
Hung on the
album with
Hillside.
Moray and 21 Savage
Yeah.
feature on it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
okay. Then
That one. That one.
I'll move
I'll give
off
him that
that
one.
back. It had some joints on there. I actually went back to listen to it. But
Then
But-
it gets a little dry.
but then if you talk about like the Dreamville projects, the mixtapes and shit, outside of Stick, you don't know any other tracks off that whole shit.
Hey man, Loot had a couple of on there. If you fool him, he had a couple on that. I will say.
Now, if we go flip it to Kendrick, me personally, first album, goated. Second album, wasn't my cup of tea. I'll say that shit. Just for full transparency, wasn't my cup of tea. Too jazzy for me. I might have to just go back and give it another try. Damn, classic. And people don't like Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. I actually like that album. That's probably one of my favorite albums he did. For All the Knows and Count Me Out, my favorite songs off that shit.
So, like to Kendrick, again, I'm a little bit in the reverse. To Pimp a Butterfly is one of my favorite albums of all time. Again, like you and I talked, for the time frame when it came out, from the message, from the anthem of being, all right. But if you go through that whole track list, the story that he told leading up to Mortal Man at the end, with the so-called conversation with Tupac at the end, stuff like that. Like, at least for me, because like when I listen to music in general, it doesn't have to be just hip hop. If it resonates with me, like I gravitate to it closely. Like Damn was not my favorite album. I personally didn't like Damn in the beginning. I ain't gonna say I hated it, but I didn't like it. And then, eventually I got around to it and I enjoy it. The last one, Mr. Morale, great album, but I can only listen to it maybe once every 6 months.
It's not
Because
like
just
really
that's
a vibe type of shit. It's like an art piece. Like you have to.
that Mr. Morale puts me in a bad mood. I'm gonna be honest. It put me in a bad mood. Not saying it's a bad album, but it puts me in a bad mood because, hey man, I don't want to hear about your auntie is a man or was a
was
man,
wild, bro.
stuff like that.
That was that was a wild track.
Again, but I'm saying it's a great album.
Yeah.
I ain't too hot about what's the boy, the ugly one, Kodak Black. I ain't too hot about him. But overall, I love the album. But that subject matter, I can't just sit there and listen to it. like I can to Pimp a Butterfly because it gives me a different feeling. Ain't a goddamn J. Cole album out that does that for me. I'm sorry.
That one right there.
There ain't a single album. There's a couple of songs, but I can listen to virtually all of Kendrick's albums and get that feeling out of each and every one, all 4 of those albums.
So Forest Hill Drive, not even up there for you.
It's not a bad album.
So you
it's not
telling
a
me
bad,
if you out and you just chilling, and next thing you hear is first things first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil. For real, you ain't gonna nod your fucking head?
No,
I'm gonna nod my.
People's not saying that. We're not saying that.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not saying it. It's not a bad album, and I'm at it. I'm not. I hate to call people's albums trash because I'm not a rapper. I can't rap. I can write all day. I can't rap, so I can't call anybody's album particularly trash. I just don't particularly like it. J. Cole's whole discography is not great in my opinion. I don't consider him top 3. I don't.
And see, I like J. Cole's catalog, but comparing it to Kendrick,
No,
it's not up there. It's not up there for me like that.
No, that's not.
No,
I don't think that's up for debate.
No,
but
not at all.
but playing devil's advocate, the Cole fans might feel differently.
Of course,
as they should. They're fans. They're fanatics. They're gonna do that.
Bro, they worse than the Beehive, bro.
No, ain't nothing. No. There's
They
a worse group than that.
They will.
Wait.
You know how they spin this shit?
Wait. There's Beehive and there's the Swifties, sir. You better get your hierarchy right. There are the Swifties. And there's a whole lot of bitches. I'm sorry. There's a whole lot of women in Iowa and Idaho. 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 That love us with Taylor Swift.
love us with Taylor Swift.
So I just want to put that out.
All right. Fair enough. Damn.
But yeah, man. A lot of the stuff that Cole was saying, I was just like, man, I don't believe you, man. Those don't sound like your lines. Like that don't sound like something you should be saying.
And for him to say he don't care about no Grammys, you a motherfucking liar.
Right. And you know why he said that? He said that because to Pimp a Butterfly. Because that got
won the Grammy.
It got the most Grammy nominations in 1 year.
Rightfully so. In my opinion, rightfully so. Like, to me, that was one of the greatest albums put together of all time.
So it's like, yeah, man, he had to apologize.
No,
he was saying something.
Though, bro.
He was saying no, he didn't have to apologize. He could have went even more left with it. To be honest with you, and I probably
he had the opportunity, but I think he knew what he was getting himself into, and I think the reception of 7 Minute Drill, I think, kind of told him that, hey, bro, this ain't the move.
Yeah.
Like, that shit was lackluster. I'm gonna get destroyed. He's like, yo, let me get out ahead of this shit. Let me take this L right now and just say, hey, man, my fault.
Before Kendrick release something.
Before Kendrick go in the lab and come out with some shit that's gonna set him on fire, and then his career is over, like Lil Flip happened with T.I. back in the days. You know, again, that resonates with somebody like me being in Houston. I don't know if Simeon's still in here. He's probably a little bit younger. But, like, Lil Flip was, like, Houston everything. And then T.I. came out with a Sledgehammer. We ain't heard from Flip since.
Right.
That's been damn near 20 years, if I'm not mistaken. I think Flip is over here performing at Walmart at this point. You know what I'm saying? So Kendrick technically could have probably ended his career right there. Been done with him. Straight up. So I think I think that reception alone, he was like, yeah, dog. If it would have been a better reception, I don't think he would have apologized.
See, and he can't blame nobody but himself though, because you can't the bar about you my brother, the New Jack City bar, like you my brother, but I'm still gonna have to shoot you, like, bro, like with Tiz, you can't play that fucking gridiron game shit, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm fuck you up, but I'm trying to build you to be better type of shit. Nah,
and then turn around and moonwalk.
Yeah, bro. Like, come on.
Don't move. Oh, man. Stand on it. Again, Cole don't give a fuck about my opinion, but I would have more respect for you if you stand on it. Go out on your sword. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
I want y'all to go back to that. It's a Joe Budden interview with Vince Staples, and this wasn't directed towards J. Cole, but it's some shit Vince Staples said. He was like,
J-
"Which camera I'm in? I'm in this camera. Just look at me right now. You a bitch. It's okay. Your mama raised a good kid. Stop acting tough. You disappointing granny."
But it's the truth.
Yup.
It's the truth. I mean, again, respect that he was like, you know what, the shit didn't get a good reception. I don't see a reason why Cole would apologize if he thought that song was good or if he thought that reception was good. There would be no reason to apologize. I won.
I think that just goes to show how he's not made for battle rap.
Right.
Then you know what? Go back to rapping about losing your virginity. No. Think about it. But think about it. Think about it. Right? If two people are fighting, right? And me and you fighting. And Bass looks over there and is like, damn, I kind of want to get in that shit too. And then we just look at Bass and Bass says, oh, fuck no, I'm going to run away. Don't get in the ring. If you ain't got the juice, don't get in the ring. It's okay. He could have been like, hey, dog, that's that man's opinion. Let me go back to rapping about losing my virginity.
Right.
Like, don't even enter. Why even start?
I put it like this too, though. I think it's a misstep on Cole's part, just because going by the Cole fanatics, that shit, like that wasn't Cole caught a stray. Is mainly directed at Drake. That's what they saying. He should have just waited to see what his mans did. If Drake was gonna come out the fucking Bunny Club, where the fuck he's hiding at right now, and drop some bars for K Dot, he should have damn seen how that shit would have gone, and then, you know what I'm saying, come out with 7-minute drill. But now he know the magnitude of what type of bars he got to bring. He trying to be cool with this nigga, but he want to battle this nigga. He's confused.
He's conflicted.
He's confused, conflicted. That's why he having trans bars in his albums.
Again, man, whether he caught a stray or not, because if I'm not mistaken, I think he actually previewed that track a few days prior. I believe so. Correct me if I'm wrong, because my boy was playing something off Instagram or something like that when I was in the break room. And it sounded, but I don't remember if that was the back half of that track or not. But I still say, bro, if you caught a stray, just sit back and shut the fuck up. Let Drake handle it. 6 months from now, when Quentin Miller and the boys is done, you know. But stop saying you the best.
Facts. Shout out to Notorious.
Just stop it.
Chat. That nigga,
Like,
Drake can't subtweet a nigga no more. He can't subtweet. He can't say he the best. No, you just above average, nigga. Just stay like that.
look, I put it like this, because a rapper I follow and I listen to a lot, his name is Mick Jenkins. He's out of Chicago. Dropped the album last year called The Patience. One of my favorites. And again, a dope album. And then I saw something where he was talking about what happened with the competition. Like, he's somebody that wants to get out there and go rapidy rap with everybody. And not no murder beat. He's just a rapper that just likes rapping. And he's like, yo, where's the competition? He's looking around like, anybody. Like, let's bring that back. That's all I'm asking. Bring that back. Cole, go sit your ass down. Don't drop nothing for a couple years. Drake, go sing to some 19-year-old girl. Okay?
Oh, about to retire, man.
He might as well.
That's what the fall off for.
He might as well. What else you doing?
So he just predicted his own retirement by putting out that mid and then naming his last album The Fall Off.
I mean, he named it to Fall Off, and I think it's under his label. So that tends to be the pattern.
Hmm.
People are like about to retire. They either about to make music on their own or hang it up.
Yeah, and if this is the case, if we don't have the quote unquote big three, no Diddy, then I don't
Kendrick
see.
already said there's no big three to it.
And he proved, but you know what? But he proved it.
But
Yeah.
I'm saying, far
He
as
proved it.
moving on with music, like it's nobody that's pat that that got the torch passed to him. You know what I'm saying?
Kendrick got the torch passed to him.
But shit, I don't know if this nigga gonna keep rapping for the next 10 years, bro. And I
Who,
can't.
Kendrick?
If he does keep rapping for the next 10 years, like it's like damn, and I have to wait for his albums to come out because all this other shit
Yeah.
I don't want to listen to, bro.
Yeah, I got you.
I am not listening to no Sexy Red.
But see, that's your algorithm being fucked up. Stay off social media. Again, like Echo knows. Mick Jenkins. Like I can give you a list of bro, you can go. Nas is gonna drop something at some point this year. Nas gonna drop something.
Shit,
And
you got
he hit
Griselda too.
Griselda. I mean, what's my boy? Griselda, you know, we hit or miss sometimes. Okay. You know, give me Conway. Cool. You know,
Nice.
Benny,
Yeah,
he cool.
Don't give me West Side, bro.
Yeah,
Out in the alley, 3 niggas in the Denali.
you know, West Side, bro. You stay on the hook. You are dope on the hook. Fork in the pot, yo, he killed that hook. Stop rapping, bro. Just stop, please. All right, bro. But there's so many. Thankfully, I don't just listen just to that shit. And Sexy Red comes nowhere near my shit. I've never even heard a Sexy Red album, song, whatever. There's too many dope ass rappers out here I can listen to. Elzai just dropped the album. That was pretty dope.
Lucas just dropped the album.
Schoolboy Q. Oh my God. Blue Lips. Bro, Blue Lips is like my favorite album of the year right now.
See, I'm going to cross seas with that. I told you I've been listening to that French nigga Yami.
Oh yeah.
That
Rhapsody. Rhapsody. If you like female rappers, who's not talking about stuff that a lot of female rappers talk about. Like you want a rapper, Rhapsody. She's dropping an album next month. Good. Need to listen to this crack. Like somebody like that. Like there's too many other rappers. You know, hopefully Little Brother drops something this year. You know, Black Thought is bound to do another album. Well, I'm cool. I don't need to hear this bullshit. I don't have to hear from Cole. And again, Drake, you get no play in my Spotify. Like at all. And Houston co-signed this motherfucker, which just bothers me to this day.
I think that's
like it's speaking for himself. I'll listen to Drake. I just don't. You know what I mean? I don't feed into a lot of it.
He's not your go-to, but if you got some tenderoni around, he's throwing on some Drake, bro.
See,
I'm married to Wash. I don't play Drake. My wife don't like Drake anyway.
The last time I played Drake, and this is for like us people down south, it was screwed. It was screwed and chopped. It was Take Care. It was the Take Care album that was chopped and screwed. That was 2012. Bro, it's 2024. I don't think my daughter was born yet when that album came out. That's the last time I listened to Drake. I tried that little singing bullshit I think he did last year, the year before last. I got like one song into it, said nope. That one he did with 21 Savage, I got about a song and a half in, I said nope. And I'm the one that I will play an album, you know, beginning to end before I say, all right, this is not for me or it is. But I heard Drake and I said, I can't do it. Just turn the shit off. And I bet it's got some bangers on there. I'll never know about it. I refuse.
Yeah,
I refuse.
I couldn't listen to Scorpion. Like
it's trash. I'm sorry. It's not trash. It's just not my cup of tea. It's not my flavor of weed. There you go.
And I think
that's how I call it.
I think that's what happened though. Like Cole laid down that fire, right? He threw a nuke at that punk ass nigga, right? And then he must have got like Jay-Z must have called him because Jay-Z got a call from T-Top. It said, "Hey man, I'm telling you, you might want to leave that nigga alone. Like he got some shit. You know what I'm saying? He got some shit, baby. You might want to chill out." And then Cole ran to Drake like, man, what the? Hey, bro, can you call Jay Prince to help me out? And this nigga like, nah, he got my back. You on your own, brother. And that's why he just bowed out gracefully. That's just my little conspiracy theory brain at work right now.
Again, why we got to run to Uncle Jay Prince?
Because he's the mob, bro. Allegedly.
I agree. Jay Prince don't live that far, allegedly that far away from me. I ain't going down to that compound. You must be fucking crazy. I ain't fooling with him. But but again, man, like it goes back to, I think social media has been a great positive and negative to music in general. Because I think without social media, Drake is not who he is. But at the same time, I wouldn't know about certain rappers that I listen to now. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times I will hear something on social media and be like, "Oh shit, who's that?" There's a rapper.
It paved the way for a lot of new artists.
Right. You know, like there's a rapper Locksmith. I think he's out of Oakland, if I'm not mistaken. I had never heard of Locksmith before.
Yeah, he is out of Oakland.
And then I caught him on a freestyle. And I said, "Oh my God, who is this?" And then instantly got hooked on him. You know what I'm saying? It's just social media can be so great in so many aspects of music. And it could be the worst thing because that's how you hear the Sexy Reds. And then you hear, is that the one that says my pee is pink and my booty hole?
Yeah.
I see. And that's, you see what I'm saying? Like, it's something like that. Like, that's not what I want to hear. Right. But it's hard to like move that stuff out the way so I can hear, again, a Locksmith, a dude named Stolly out of, I think, Chicago as well. If you heard a track that he did with Kevin Durant about 2 months ago, and Kevin Durant actually spit on the record. I heard Stolly like 2 years ago, just in passing on some bullshit, and was like, "Oh, who is this?"
Is he the tall, light-skinned dude with a beard?
Yes,
I think
him.
I think he out of Philly, and I heard him on with Rick Ross on a
Yeah, he used to be on MMG. Yeah, I think that's the label. But see, I didn't even know that because I'm not the biggest Rick Ross fan either, and I didn't know that until after the fact. I had went through Stolly's whole catalog, in a matter of a month. It's like, okay, and again, he became somebody that I listen to on a regular. So it's like, again, that social media push, it could be a great positive or a great negative. At least for me, again, because I cannot stand Drake. Drake's all over the place. If Drake sings something, it's the greatest song ever. If Drake raps something, it's the greatest record ever. Again, Cole's fans, 7 Minute Drill, it's the greatest diss track ever. You sons of bitches never heard of Hit 'Em Up or Ether? Was it second round knockout?
Yeah.
Was that Cannabis?
Oh, let me ask you something real quick.
Them pages in history of rap stuck together.
Let me ask
Nobody want to talk about
who won that battle? Cannabis or LL Cool J?
Who?
Cannabis or LL Cool J? Who won that battle?
That Jack the Ripper was nasty.
Thank you. I'm glad somebody. Thank you. Hip hop historian.
That Jack the Ripper was. Now, I will say LL did kind of pull some fuck shit that Cannabis did talk about. Was that the 4-3-2-1?
Yeah.
Remix when LL went back and redid his shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Now that was some fuck shit, but that Jack the Ripper boy, ooh.
And I remember that shit because that came with the fucking DMX. As Dark and Hell is Hot. It came in a double disc. Oh. That's back in the day. Y'all see, we talking about
these
Eminem shut all that shit down though.
Man, these kids don't understand.
All that shit up, bro. That's back then when you get a CD and they want to get you hyped for the artists and they rollout coming out, so they give you like a sample CD with like 3 or 4.
They give you like a promo. They give you a promo.
That Jack the Ripper on that fucking shit. That man was rapping for like 7 minutes. Barred him to death.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's stuff like, again, that might have been semi-murder beef. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they didn't like each other. But give me that competition. You know what I'm saying? Give me that competition. That's all I think a lot of us hip-hop fans want. It's just bring that competition. That's all. We just want to hear good shit. So then we can go back and debate like we're doing right now to be like some first take type shit. You know
Facts,
what I'm
daddy.
saying?
He said the rebuttal to 99% of your fans wear high heels was 99% of your fans don't exist. God damn, bro. My bad, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Daddy, we in the Discord, bro. You can pull up, bro. But that shit is crazy. That's what I'm saying, man. Like people swear probably cannabis won that shit because his second round knockout was like on fucking TRL at one point. Not TRL, 106
Yeah.
Park and shit.
Yeah. Because it ran up in that video was wild. Him and Mike Tyson. You know, because he had Mike Tyson in there.
I run 100 miles. That's all I'm saying.
But I'm sorry, man. Like when LL was ready, LL said, "Watch this."
Bruh, niggas don't know. See, y'all get confused by LL because he just needs chapstick. He just keeps forgetting his chapstick for some reason.
Hey,
Y'all,
because he on NCIS, bro.
bro,
They
y'all,
don't know Mama
but
said knock
that's
you
the
out, man.
only LL they know is the chap lip LL. That you know what I'm saying. He got a damn gland problem or something on his lips and shit. That nigga came up and rap. Stop
I'm
laughing.
sorry, Jack got me, bro. Jack got me with the he had a soccer cow fast, fam, bro. Come on.
Just idiot, bro. LL man, he came up in the game in the era where you had to battle everybody to get known and shit. Like he battled everybody. Kumo D, Ice T. You know what I'm saying?
But see, hold on. But see, you naming names that
Yeah,
folks don't even
yeah,
know.
they not gonna know.
You know what I'm saying?
And Ice T
Like
was a bad motherfucker too.
and
Like,
but that's what I'm saying. Like we come from a different era, so again, like we probably sound like old haters and shit. We all got gray hair and shit, you know, except Bats, because you know that's a smooth motherfucker. You know,
nah, he
but
stopped
we
buying
come
drugs
from
today,
a
bro.
well, you know, I can't subscribe to this shit yet. But we come from an era where boom boxes, we had tape decks. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit don't exist no more. And so we're like the bitter old people nowadays. We're the bitter old people. You know, wanting to bring back yesteryear. That shit's gone.
I'm not gonna even like cap. You know what I'm saying? Like the young kids be saying. Cause I ever
Bastards.
had some bullshit too. Like we definitely had some bullshit artists. Some one
We
hit.
have Vanilla Ice, bro.
Yeah, we had Hammer. And like Hammer.
Whoa,
Hey,
whoa,
hold
whoa,
up, hold
whoa,
up.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hold up. Let me clarify though. Hammer
Hey
in the
man,
streets and Hammer
it's
in
him.
entertainment is two different niggas. Hammer in
Hammer,
this
that was
MC
him.
Hammer in the street,
That was
bruh,
him.
no, but love and respect. I have
Mm.
no problems with you, bruh. Matter of
Wait,
fact,
can I
just in
turn this
case,
camera off?
just
Can
in
I
case
turn this?
you
This
get a
was
clip of
not
this shit.
me. This was not me.
Nah, Hammer was better than fucking Biggie, bruh. Fuck out of here. Like, no.
Okay, yeah, all right. There you go. You better
Hammer better
talk
all them
right.
niggas. He was better than Wu Tang. I'm gonna want to see Hammer when I go to the West Coast.
Hammer gonna pull up on you, boy. Better relax. But nah, man, like we had our share of trash, and I know I'll speak for myself. So like when NWA came out, when Death Row first started, nothing but a G thing, let me ride. And so like my OGs was like, yo man, what the hell are you listening to? But the thing is they listened to it too because at the time Dre was sampling all of their old music. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So there was a bit of a connection between the previous generation and my current generation. I listen to some of the quote unquote newer rappers now, and I don't hear that there's a generation gap. Like there's no bridge in between our era and the new era. You know, outside of somebody like Nas. But that's because he picked up with Hit Boy and made, in my opinion, 5 out of those 6 albums are damn near classics.
Yo, we don't talk about that enough. Nigga had a 6 album run in like 3 years. 3 to 4 years.
And
putting
didn't
out
miss.
heat.
And didn't miss. Didn't miss.
Put out heat, bro.
And if we all want to be actual factual, Nas wasn't the best beat chooser either.
I want to shoot him
Come
some
on,
bail.
man.
I want to shoot him some bail. I
Like,
think them beats was unappreciated. Cause now when I hear some of the newer generation using them beats, I'm like, damn, this shit. They just added some trap drums and some 808s,
but
but the
okay,
shit.
but you see what you're doing. You bringing in what this newer generation is doing. You know what I'm saying? Nas can rap over anything,
Timeless. Yeah.
over anything. Like to me, Nas is again
Timeless, bro. That what Hit Boy proved. Like Nas
true,
was washed
but
until Hit Boy came into the picture. Because remember the albums before he got with Hit Boy was that shit with Kanye, who's supposed to be quote unquote the greatest producer who ever lived.
what was it, Godson?
Uh, what is that Godson is when he was still on Def Jam. Uh,
Okay,
shit.
but
The one with
but
Go ahead, talk. My bad. I'll Google it real quick.
I was just saying, but in general, Nas can rap over anything. But I think his beat selection, like he was trying to be too outside the box with it. I don't like Nas rapping over New York style beats, if that makes sense.
Oh, the boom bap.
Um,
And that album was called just Nasir and shit. And it was the one that had Kanye fingerprints
that
on
was
the
what
record.
what 2014.
Uh,
I'm trying to remember. I'm off the top of my
20
head. I ain't got the
2018.
shit. 18. Oh God. But like Nas over like DJ Premier beats, I don't like that. But
What?
that's I don't
Hold
I
up,
don't. Now
time me the
again,
fuck out. No. We ain't gonna
and
skip
it's
through that shit. You said you don't like Nas on Primo beats.
just Primo beats.
Have you ever heard Power?
I'm
Power of a Gun.
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
When
It's
he
something.
rapped the
It's
story from the perspective of a gun.
yes, yes.
That's a
I know what
Primo
you're talking
beat.
about.
You like Primo?
I do. Oh,
He just said he don't
bro.
like Nas rapping over Primo beats.
I know.
So let me
Thank you,
rephrase that.
Jet. Yo, whose man's is this, bro?
Whoa, man. Let me rephrase. Some of the Primo beats. I love Primo beats. I love Gangstar. I like
You
DJ
like
Premier.
you like Primo and Gangstar and everybody else for the most part.
Outside of Gangstar and Nas, that's the only people Primo actually showed up for. Like he's giving you his like shit that he put in like the crate somewhere as a beat and charging you 10 racks for the shit. He's in the studio with Nas and doing them Gangstar projects. I ain't gonna hold you.
Again, I'm not knocking Primo. Excuse me.
Power, thank you.
But I just
Jet, I'm trying. You know, I'm gonna stop interrupting you because Jet is naming some fucking classics right now, bro.
now Jet gonna drop.
New York
And see
State
now
of Mind, bro. I ran like a speeder with
wow.
thoughts of an assassin.
Y'all make it
Pack the
sound
Mac
like
up, they brothers back up. What the fuck, bro?
y'all making it sound like I'm killing either one of them. Nas is great. Nas is the GOAT in my opinion.
Okay.
I like Nas better than Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Like Nas to me is top 2, top 3 rapper of all time. But maybe it's just my listening ear because when I hear Nas on a Hit Boy beat, because of my quote unquote Southern roots, you know, I feel that more. I need that bass.
Gotcha. You need a more. Wait, but why you didn't like him on Kanye West then?
That shit was trash, bro.
I'm not the biggest Kanye fan.
All right.
Not the biggest Kanye fan. No, not. I respect everything he's done. Like he's had some dope albums, but I'm not the biggest Kanye fan.
I got you.
So that might be part of it too.
Speaking as far as that Nasir album, that shit was trash. That was the year Kanye was releasing a album a month. I mean, an album a week. So like Pusha T was the first on the rollout and shit. Then it was Tiana Taylor, and then that third week was Nas and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Jet, I kind of agree. But I mean, you know, to each his own.
Like we just said, it music is subjective, so I can't get mad at his critique and shit. That's what he like for me. Is like I like soulful beats. You know what I'm saying? So Primo in certain aspect, but he didn't really have soulful beats like that because it was more of the scratching, and then like the sampling and shit.
I get why you like Nas on Hit Boy though. I get that. I definitely get it.
And again, like I said, it's no knock on either one. Like I love DJ
Nah,
Premier.
it's kind of a different sound for Nas.
Right, but it's just like again for me because I like a more of a bassier beat. If we're just talking like production wise, I like a
Yeah.
bassier beat. Organized
Hit boy make them beats.
Hit Boy, Organized Noise, Jay Dilla, Dre, Battle Cat, all my guys, Beats by the Pound. You know, granted, No Limit, the rappers were terrible
Yeah.
for the most part.
But
The
was fire,
beats,
though.
you know what I'm saying? You know, you can hear
Fire.
again because, and again, I come from an area where I used to build sub boxes. I can't be banging a DJ Premier beat and trying to get that boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to hear me beating out a block. So again, it's no knock on it at all.
And that's a culture thing, so I understand that shit.
It's more of that's the perfect way to put it. It's more of a cultural thing for me. But again, love them both. Like,
remember, I lived in Texas for a minute, so I had to.
oh yeah,
I had to catch
so you know
22s, bro. You needed that knock.
So again,
Black Swisher House. Black Swisher House. That's what it is.
You know what? And I'm gonna be honest. I'm a screwhead. You know, I'm still DJ Screw.
I already know.
Natick put down Ninth Wonder, 100%. Obviously, Natick. You know, I know Ninth Wonder from Little Brother. You know, back in the days, and then the shit that he did with Jay-Z.
This is my personal opinion, and like I said, personal opinion. I might be totally wrong, but the person who makes the best soulful beats to me is Just Blaze.
Think so? You feel that? You feel that way?
He's at least top 5
for you.
Oh,
because he has some shit.
He does.
Yeah.
I think he did.
Let me go through the Rolodex.
I think he did fucking diplomatic immunity. The Dipset was his whole sound, bro.
Yeah, that My Love.
I'm ready. Like all that shit.
Yeah. No, I get you. I got you. I got you.
That was the era, bro. Baggy fucking everything with an American flag jacket, nigga. Bedazzled, nigga.
That's why I kind of fucks with that. What is that? That code came out with that. 2K24. That I'm ready with Cameron.
Oh, I remember that shit.
Yeah, he got a song with Cameron. It took me back. It took me back for sure. But
hold on, you talking about Cole album when he did the song?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm tripping. That was one of my favorites on there. That Pie with Daylight and Absol.
Yeah.
That shit was dumb, bro.
And but no, I get it though. I get it. Because I listen to a lot of Screw, so I understand where Black coming from. That's
it's just a like I said, and you know, like I said, for the little bit of time he was here, we gotta have that bass because you know we riding around. We got 415s in the trunk,
right?
Like we just need that you gonna hear us before you see us type thing.
Knocking pictures off the wall.
I mean, you name the song.
See, that was commercial. When I was down there, it was Chiefin on that Doja, Chiefin on that Doja.
Oh man,
yeah, I know about Zero, bro. I know about Trader True.
bro, Zero just dropped the album a few weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? I forgot the name of it. I'll tell you. But it just dropped like probably 3 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? But I want nobody don't burn me at the stake. I love Nas. I love for beer.
Yeah.
But I need that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to knock your pictures off the wall. We won't. I want my neighbor's house to be, you know, rattling and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how we got down,
man.
P-Rock is one.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I got you.
NBA Street Volume 2, nigga. That's the vibe.
I would just say they reminisce over you. Like they name me that to me that's like a top 5 beat of all time.
That should be archived in American history. When
Smithsonian. Again, the song, the beat, like everything, something like that. So I will say I don't have a Southern bias. I didn't really fool with a lot of East Coast music until like real heavy until maybe midnight. Well, outside of Nas,
Okay.
Because when that Illmatic dropped in '94, oh my god, I don't know how I got my hands on that tape, but I couldn't turn that shit off. But I didn't really get deep into it until like mid to late '90s.
Mm.
The DJ K Slay mixtapes, DJ Clue. When that stuff started leaking down south to us, that's when we was like going like ridiculous.
I ain't gonna hold you. My introduction to hip hop was not East Coast. I started off
Was it?
with like the West Coast era.
Hmm.
Oh, of course, man. Because I
So
mean, that's
Gin and
wait, but
Juice.
you went in
He
you went
said
in New
didn't
York
you?
at the time.
I was in New York, but for one, got some real strict parents. All right,
Gotcha.
but at the
Had to
time,
go to the friend house.
that and then at the time, like Yo MTV Raps was starting to come on TV. So
Okay.
now,
Fat Five Freddy.
so now it's like in the streets. It's on your TV. My parents couldn't hide me from that shit no more, right? And when we saw motherfucking Warren G and Nate Dogg, nigga,
Regulate.
mount up, nigga.
With a clear black night, a queer white moon.
Which again, it's a good song. It's a great song.
It is a good song. It's a great
makes
song.
zero fucking sense. Just want to say, it doesn't make any sense.
What, Regulators?
Just gonna say,
Yo, I thought I'd be having hot takes. Like, that's a hip hop classic, right?
I know it's a hip hop classic. I wait for Jet to come in here ready to like set me on fire because every time I say that, Jet be ready to kill me. It's not. It's a great song. It doesn't make any sense.
Talk you from the West Coast, bro. Talk to him. He don't know the history of West Coast music. He needs some schooling.
Stop it. Wait. Hold on. You're not gonna do me like that, bro. Because I will run through.
You're tripping
bro.
right now, bro.
I'm just saying, bro. I had the album. It was on Above the Rim.
But why are you saying
93?
It makes no sense?
It just does.
Because if you knew like they knew, they wouldn't want to step to this.
But I mean, that's because were you listening to NWA and Eazy-E and shit like that?
Absolutely.
We caught like the No Diddy, the back end of that era growing up. But then it was started, the trajectory was,
the Chronic.
The Chronic, Snoop Dogg, Gin and Juice.
See, yeah, I got you. See, yeah, like which you started basically on Snoop, not Dre, because Snoop. Wait. Were you on the Chronic, the first Chronic?
Yeah, we listened to the first Chronic in the house all the time.
Then yeah. When you got on it, then all right, I get it. That's all after the fucking kind of like the falling out and shit. Before the falling out, bro, we had so much West Coast music, it was ridiculous. So like, what y'all know about Sugar Free? I know like
absolutely
know about Sugar Free.
Oh, what? Okay. The pimp himself? Come on, man.
Okay, y'all listen to
He's still out here.
Y'all listen to MC8?
Absolutely. CM Compton's Most Wanted.
Yup. What about Spice One?
Oh,
absolutely.
The Loonies.
I got 5 on it.
Yeah, that is
the Black Bossellini. The Black Bossellini Spice One. I remember that album.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Don't, bro. Hey, look, I ain't got nothing in front of me. Look, I got a screen right here with y'all, and I got YouTube right here, bro. I ain't got nothing in front of me. I can literally rattle this shit off, bro. Don't come questioning my music. That's what I'm saying. Hey, man, chill out, Jet. Chill out, bro. Chill out, fam. Chill out,
later in that era, but Exhibit low key had a classic, bro.
What you see is what you get now.
Is what you get, yeah.
Now the one before that though went great. I think it was Paparazzi.
Oh yeah. But yeah, because that's when everybody thought they was getting dissed, and then Tupac, and then
my bad. Go ahead.
I'm saying then the Outlaws came through, and
why he doing the? No, fuck that. Rewind. Why the fuck he put the drum set on the shit?
Because when he mentioned Exhibit, I was like, see, Exhibit tried to warn y'all about Diddy. Nobody was paying Exhibit litty mind. He was like, oh yeah, all right. He exited Z. Go fix some more cars.
Them niggas was fixing them shits, bro.
I know.
But no, I actually came up a lot with a lot of Southern music. But I think my shit really started with the West Coast. Like we had the Ghetto Boys down here. That was pretty popular down here.
Okay.
But I really got started with a lot of NWA, Deep Cover when Deep Cover dropped, because that was like one of my first like real like movies I got to watch by myself.
Gotcha.
And then obviously the whole trajectory of Death Row.
Yeah.
From The Chronic. I still think Above the Rim is one of my favorite soundtracks of all time. The Dog Pound.
That is a hard ass soundtrack.
Dog Food dropped right after that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, like
that was my album.
I can rattle West Coast up and down Rascast.
Right.
Like, my God, man, stop. Mind Life. Stop it.
Man. It's like, because during that time, though, I was listening to a lot of West Coast, but I was also getting the East Coast, and I was getting a little bit of the South. Because at that time, I was on, who was it, Lil Kiki from the South with DJ Screw.
Houston.
Yeah.
That was us.
And then from the East Coast, of course, I was listening to Biggie. Of course, I was listening to LL. Redman was in heavy rotation, like a motherfucker.
Get that
Funkorama.
Flowers, bro. Like nobody told
Funkorama was my intro. Funkorama was my intro to Redman, and that was Yo MTV Raps or
yeah, I think it was Yo.
And I was like, yo, who is this? I was like, yo, the videos in black and white.
Yeah.
That song came out in '94.
Yeah.
Bro, I still have Funkorama in my rotation.
Yeah.
Muddy Waters.
Muddy Waters. Yeah.
Still in my rotation.
The red tape, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Like, stop it, bro. Like,
but I was also listening to Outkast though too a lot.
Oh yeah,
because they had that Southern playalistic alcoholic music or
Southern playalistic Cadillac.
There you go. Funkadelic, funk the music, all that shit, bro. I was listening to all that shit.
Organized Noise, man. They were something special down there.
Yeah, man. I didn't get introduced to Outkast till their second album.
What?
ATLians?
Yeah, because we lived in, like I said, I didn't move down south until the beginning of middle school. So I want to say like a little, maybe 12. So
I got you.
So now I'm getting introduced to a whole new culture and shit, dunks and the draw and shit and everything, right? So I went to my nephew's house, and you know, black family, your nephew is always older than you and shit because your papa was a Rolling Stone. So I Black laughing because he know a couple niggas who got nephews older than them. See, Bats came from a good family, so don't judge us. So
no, hey man, I ain't saying shit. I ain't saying shit.
My nephew showed me this damn CD called ATLians, and then I was like, all right. We went to New York, came back, and this is when Biggie died and shit. And then my homie in the middle school said, man, you need to listen to this ATLian shit. So I listened to that shit. I was like, oh, this shit crazy, bro. And then that Me and You, Your Mama and
Elevators.
The Elevators. Yeah, the Elevators.
So, and you know what? That wasn't even my favorite song on that album.
Yeah,
it was actually Mainstream.
Yeah.
With the Goody Mob.
Oh my God.
You listen to that?
That was Dungeon Family.
Dungeon Family. Yeah. Well, you might mess around and you might have a little thug tear. Listen to that. Go listen to Mainstream.
I think my favorite was on that shit was what was that? You know I love her like Egyptian, royal description, my royal highness. So many pluses that it can't be no minus. That's how you know shit is classic. When shit's like 20 years old and you can still remember the verse, nigga.
Yeah.
Shit.
Fuck yeah.
Oh man, I forgot about 40 Water. I forgot about DJ Quick. I feel bad, man. DJ Quick. Hey, you want to talk about a diss? I say you want to talk about a diss track?
Oh yeah. Yo, they don't want to with Quick, bro. They don't want to with Quick.
Oh, Jazzy Bell. That's the name of the song.
Jazzy Bell, yes.
Jazzy Bell, okay. Yeah, hey man.
Soulful beat.
What was it? Was it DJ Quick or was it Tupac? I got suspended from school from listening to Hit 'Em Up. What was it? DJ Quick. What happened with DJ Quick?
Dollars and Cents.
Oh, okay. I was playing DJ Quick around some niggas that were Crips.
Oh,
that kind of like.
He was claiming that TTP?
Yeah. Okay. And I didn't know no better because, you know what I'm saying? I was around homies that I grew up with and shit. And
Whoops.
it was they older homies that was like in the
Hey.
crew. You know what I mean? And I started playing this shit. They like, what the fuck you got that on for? Like, oh,
My bad.
Off.
bad.
You know what? I thought that fucking blue red shit was bullshit until I actually visit my cousin in Cali. Oh, they
Where's
mean
your
that
cousin?
shit. They,
Where's your cousin?
Mm.
you say by the Staples Center.
Downtown, like East,
Yeah.
South Central. Okay.
Off of Expedia. So
Yeah. Expedition.
something like that. But
He
Yeah.
said Expedia. Hey man, the travel people.
It's not Expedia. It's Expedition.
nigga, it's been like 20 years.
Expeditiously.
But point being is, yeah, they don't play about that.
Yeah.
Them colors.
Well, back then it didn't. Now it's kind of like calmed down. But back then, during those times, yeah.
You sure about that batch? Because when I drove out there in 2018, I had on a pair of. I had a white tee with like a literally like this part was like blue, and I mean it's this big.
Yeah.
And them boys was looking at me, was like, "Hey, where you from?" I'm like, "Yo, bro, I'm from Texas, man. I'm just here just to visit. I'm finna go hop in this Charger and get the fuck up out of Dodge, my brother. I apologize. I was doing all the Umars and everything. My brother. Hey, man, I'm cool. I was just trying to go to the Marathon store. You know what? Never mind. I'm cool. I'm gonna go ahead and get the fuck up out of here, brother.
That's wow. You said you was trying to go into the Marathon store and you had on all blue.
No. I had on some black shorts. I had a white tee. It had this much blue, and it didn't matter.
But it's Carolina blue.
Wait. What kind of? Wait, do you have a hat on?
Did I have? I'm sure I did. I had a black hat on.
What kind of hat was it though?
It was all black. It was just like this, but it was LA. It was LA hat. I don't know. All I know, I was rolling down Crenshaw because I was like, I like going to the hood. Yeah. When I go to spots that I ain't got no business being in, I like going to the hood. Yeah. And I was like, I'm a little bit too far in the hood. And, you know, when I crossed that California border, I couldn't keep the tool with me like I keep it in Texas. Because they was like, yo, that's a felony if you get pulled over.
Yeah.
And the last thing I need is to be pulled over in California.
Yeah. I think
and I live in Houston.
5 or 10 per bullet.
And that thing had 17 in there. And that piece was in the trunk, and I was about as naked could be.
Oh shit!
Never again.
And you was on Crenshaw?
I had drove down Crenshaw, or was it Compton? It was one of them. I don't know which one. Whichever one had the Marathon store, because there was a burger spot. Like
that's Crenshaw.
That's Crenshaw? Okay. Because I know it was a couple blocks up. And I couldn't make that turn, so I kept on going. And I was like, they had no parking.
Crenshaw.
So I was like, all right, cool. I'm just going to walk.
I was at the area with the most Crips available, nigga.
I mean, that whole area is neighborhood Crip. So.
Hey, man. Hey, I ain't know, bruh. I just like going to the hood spots when I was in New York.
Yeah.
I just went to the hood spots.
You
know, I took that. I ain't know. All I know is I was getting out this black ass car that was loud as shit.
Oh wow!
And they looking at me, and I'm looking at them. I'm like, "Hey guys," and they was like, "Hey nigga, where you from?" I'm from Houston. Look, I got Texas on my You know what, dog?
Extra southern twang on that shit too.
Hey, bro, I was like, you know, I was trying to be professional, so I ain't look like I was one of them.
Yeah.
I'm not, dog. I'm just traveling, fam. Never again. I ain't doing that shit no more.
Yeah, it's kind of, you gotta, you didn't look familiar. I can see that happening.
Literally.
You said, what, you going to Venice Beach?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
It ain't nah.
The thugs there too?
Yeah.
Oh, then fuck it. I'm just not going to Cali.
It don't make no sense, man. Y'all got all them palm trees out there. Y'all banging, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Palm trees ain't for real, man. Them shits was planted here.
Bro, if you lived in Butte, Montana, and you ain't had nothing but snow and elk, you got a reason to bang, because you mad. You ain't seen the sun in 6 months. Y'all niggas get the sun every goddamn day. Chill the fuck out. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but
I apologize.
we also got projects though. That's why it's so bad, man.
I saw,
See, that's
and I
Our
was
what,
like, oh no.
that's what make
our
California
ghetto is
deceptive.
yeah. That's shit.
Hey,
That's a
what
lot
now?
of hoods though.
That's what Nas
Well,
said. Drake called him and said, "Hey man, don't be fooled by the palm tree."
for real. Yeah, because a lot of entertainers come out here and get fucking jacked on Hollywood Boulevard.
Y'all got the full time jacket spot. Y'all ain't shit.
I mean, we the home invasion state too.
Damn.
Yeah,
Need to be safe
All
out
right.
Atlanta.
I get it. You said what?
This nigga said Atlanta. Get the fuck out of
Need
here. All
to
right,
be
man.
safe
Next.
like Atlanta.
Hey,
No,
man.
wait, hold up. Where they got assault rifles and shooting at gas stations?
Anyway, next topic. So we talking about
Yeah.
Diddy diddling people,
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
Hold on,
hold
Black. You want to
on.
talk about Diddy the diddler, or you want to talk about Saltburn?
We can talk about Saltburn real quick,
What is
just because it's funny.
Saltburn? Saltburn is that movie you were talking about, wasn't it?
Because I only got a few minutes. I said I only had an hour. I've been here an hour and
Wait,
20 minutes.
but wait. Did we come to the conclusion, is hip hop dead or not?
Hip hop is not dead.
It's
That's
on
what I
life
think.
support.
It's on life support.
No. Let me put it like this. There's enough rappers out there. There's enough good rappers out there that just don't have enough shine.
Mm.
That hip hop is fine. You know what I'm saying? Like mainstream hip hop, possibly.
Yeah.
But we have enough dope rappers out there that hip hop is fine.
Yeah,
Without a doubt, hip hop is fine.
I get it. I agree. I mean, it's just in a bad, dark climate. But I feel like we get a lot of good music coming out this year, man. I mean, there's a lot of good music came out this year so far.
A lot. And it's only April.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I've enjoyed music in general. Like all day I'm just listening to music.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You got options.
Plenty of options. So that's the good thing about like streaming, even though I know it's terrible for the artists.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, man, that Spotify is just too fucking easy for me. Okay. I
You
go
can
buy
just
some
go to
vinyls.
just go to YouTube, bro. Get you a premium account.
Hey man, look, man, let me tell you something, man. YouTube. You know what? Because I don't want the stream to get cut. I'd say that shit off stream. I say it in Discord.
All right.
Michael Foxtrot YouTube. And that 6-minute video that's got 17 ads on it. You can just
Jesus Christ. But I mean, that's why you get the premium. But yeah, I get it. It's a
Say
trap.
hip hop is dead, bro.
Jet, man, it ain't dead, man.
You just
He
have
Again.
to, I guess you have to
but
look for the quality.
You
Unlike
have
growing
to.
up, like since it was so new, like anybody who riz to the top and shit, you know what I'm saying? You gravitate towards them, you listen to them, and you become a fan of their music and shit.
Yeah, it's just,
Now,
majority of the artists we talking about on Spotify.
all these fucking
You just gotta
artists right
look.
now is
You gotta
just
look for them.
it's bubblegum rap. It's for mass
It's
consumption. Like
it's oversaturated with that, but I believe we're at a turning point right now.
But it's oversaturated, but there's still enough good shit out here. Like I'm literally looking at my Spotify right now.
Yeah.
Again, Elzai just dropped a dope album called The Preface.
But see,
It dropped
you talking about
on the
your era,
22nd.
bruh. I'm thinking what Jet is considering that these young kids don't care about the culture enough to keep hip hop as an art form going. That's why everybody's getting lit, everybody's getting turned up, and that type of hip hop that we were accustomed to growing up, that shit is dead.
I mean, but what about Mick Jenkins though?
And Mick Jenkins is early mid 30s, I believe. And Mick's been out since I think 2011.
What about Vince Staples? What about shit?
I see.
What
see
about
what he's
Earl Sweatshirt?
okay, but see, I see what Jet is talking about though.
Now, I know what he's talking about, but I mean, it's like, what about these other artists that are like out there? You know what I'm saying? They hip hop too though.
The artistry of hip hop, I think, is still alive. But I think what he's referring to is the overall culture.
of it,
Because
yeah.
again, and that's just some of the stuff that you see if you ever see an interview with KRS-One, which is almost heartbreaking.
You
Every time I see him interview and they ask him about the state of hip hop, and you can just see his face just go,
just drop.
hate
Yeah,
these niggas.
I got
You know
you.
how hip hop as a culture is dead. It's the fact that when the Grammys, like for hip hop album of the year, Killer Mike won that shit, right? And you got people like Kyson. Like I'm just naming him because he was the most viral about the shit. You know what I'm saying? Young boy, he fucking doing his thing and shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be
Right.
no old hater. We got enough of those. We got enough Joe Buttons in the world. Um, he was like, "Who the fuck is this nigga?"
Oh.
And Killer Mike got bars. That's the crazy part. So it's
Yeah, I
the
remember you
this
said
it's the age gap that we're referring to earlier. That that's why hip
There's
hop,
no bridge.
yeah,
yeah,
is dead in that aspect. Now it's just motherfuckers come. It's the easy route for fame and fortune and shit. They use it as a jumping point. Black,
To some other bullshit.
yeah. Look, Post Malone, for example, came in White Iverson and shit. Now he's singing
Culture,
fucking sad rock songs and shit.
culture vultures. But I blame the people that co-signed them off the rip.
Word.
Um, like, and I'm not. And again, it's gonna sound fucked up. I'm not anti-white rapper, but y'all should have snuffed that shit out. Like I listened to Mac Miller, R.I.P. before he passed away,
Mhm.
and the music that he was putting out, not only rapping, but the stuff that he was producing. You know what I'm saying? You could
It's
see
all
there was some culture in him,
yeah.
and
Mac
plus the
Miller
people that he rapped with, whether it be Wiz Khalifa, Schoolboy Q, Absol,
yeah, keep going.
Tyler the Creator. I mean, so many people.
Yeah.
He had like some validation. Post Malone, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, nah, Mac Miller was one of those gems. He definitely had a catalog full of quality music.
Monsters.
You know what I mean?
Monsters.
But if we're getting
Um,
like, if Jet, can you like one? If you want jump in the Discord, bro, you can. Cause I'm trying to see like what you mean by I know the culture just ain't music, but if we're talking about fashion, um, what else?
what, you don't want to have your
Stuff
drawers on?
like the like for one, hip hop fashion growing up. Let's not act like that shit was fire, nigga.
But
Like niggas was
but
dressing three sizes over and shit. That
but I
shit.
think you know what he's talking about when he says the culture. The culture of hip hop used to be like the essence of the art, the craft itself.
It was
Now,
ours.
yeah,
It was ours.
now it's all about making money, bro.
Yes,
Who can get the
commercialism.
bag quick? Yep. Who
Yeah,
can go
so
viral?
I
so shit,
forgot
I
about
guess that answers
Saha.
the question because shit, we can't decommercialize that shit. It's our number one export outside of Hollywood. Like
Yeah.
it's a $1 trillion business. I'm glad you even brought that shit up because but remember when first hip hop first like started, right? Just
Mhm.
like the Dream Team, for example. Like we were so far ahead of the curve when it came to basketball. It was a blowout every game when Michael
Yeah.
and Scotty and Bird was out there and shit.
Now look
Now
at it.
now look like at the landscape now where I told y'all I'm listening to more overseas artists. I don't know what the fuck that French nigga saying, but the shit is fire, right? Now you got
Yeah.
Asian artists. They used to look towards us for the Jay-Z's, the Tupacs, and all the other shit. They don't
They
have to
created
no
their
more. They
own.
they created their own genre that
Yeah. For
started
sure.
from our culture. You see what I'm saying? And I
But
can promise you,
but
none
I
of them
listen to
motherfuckers
Skepta.
knew that shit started in the Bronx.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. I listen to Skepta. Skepta's from London, or he's from over there. He's from Europe or London or the UK or something like that.
I mean, I jammed at Lloyd Luther, but that was because I listened to him on Top Boy. That's literally what got me into it. But again, that hip hop was something that was ours.
Yeah,
Like it was homegrown.
yeah,
It was us. Again, we could speak to each other in various ways
right.
with hip hop alone, and that portion is dead,
It
and
was
it's sad.
it was coded. It was coded
It's
only for us
definitely,
to know about it, for us to group.
It was our Morse code,
Yeah.
yeah, it's definitely oversaturated.
And
and
what Jet put up, not to cut you off, Black, like DJing, fashion, dance, graffiti art, and music. Now I can't speak for the others, but I know in Atlanta they still have like an amazing graffiti scene and shit. So in
Oh,
that
what scene?
aspect, graffiti, like just street artists come out and shit,
Oh,
right?
got you.
But yeah, like a lot of that shit kind of to my point where they took all that shit, the foundation, and they done took it overseas and they done created it as own and shit.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
And but they didn't create it though. That's the thing about it. Is they didn't create it
They
Yeah.
incorporated.
overseas. They literally just said, "We're gonna take your shit, and then you motherfuckers are gonna turn around and celebrate the shit that we took from you." Which
Well,
unfortunately,
I wouldn't say they took it. A lot of they because some of those artists know that they're influenced by over here.
but
You
do
know
they
what I
pay
mean?
homage to it though?
Yeah, people like Skepta definitely paid homage. I can't speak for all artists over there, but from what
I'll put
I've
it like,
seen, it's like it's. I think it's split. I think you can say it's split.
and that's my problem. Is it to me? It's almost like everything else that involves us. It's
Mhm.
like we get something that's clearly snatched from us, taken from us, and then we'll turn around and we'll celebrate it. It's like you're celebrating your own destruction, in a sense.
Mm.
Hip hop was ours. That was one of the few things that we had that was our own.
Let's see now all this shit is ours though. From country to rock.
Yeah.
No. If we talking
I
about
agree.
genres, we started all that shit. Only thing white people ever had was fucking polka, and they could keep that shit.
But look what happened to all those various genres.
Okay, now I see where you're going. They go to
You see what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah. And then about 20
Hold
more,
on.
20, 30 more years is Eminem invented hip hop. Watch.
Watch this. Watch this. Blues. Again, I'm from the South.
Yeah.
Blues. The great comedian R.I.P. George Carlin. He said, and I quote, "What the fuck do white people need to be singing the blues for?" That's exactly what he said. Blues isn't even ours anymore because the blues is literally what it says. The blues. You know, these motherfuckers done fired me from a job, you know, all the bad shit that happened. And now
Yeah.
blues ain't even ours. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think hip hop is literally one of the very last things that's really ours. Because when I think of jazz, like I think of Miles Davis, you know, Duke Ellington, John Coltrane, stuff like that. Is jazz even ours anymore? I don't know. But in a sense, hip hop is literally one of the last things that we have left. And that's just being exported. Luka Doncic is gonna come back over here rapping some shit. You know, you're gonna have the Luka of hip hop here pretty soon. It's a matter of time. So from that aspect, yes, that's the part that I'm like, I understand what Jed is talking about.
Mm.
I have the hope though again, because again, I can name all these rappers who don't have a whole lot of followers or don't make the mainstream. Nick Grant is another one. From South Carolina, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
We have enough of those people that at least musically, sonically, we still got that. But commercially, that shit, that bitch on the Mayflower is gone. That shit done sailed, man. That shit done
No
sailed.
longer ours.
It's because once it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah.
You know, once you done poison that water, it's gone. Unfortunately, I don't think it's 4/5 of it is dead.
Damn.
You know what I'm
You said
saying?
poison the water. They Flint, Michigan, us, bro.
They still ain't fixed that shit.
They have it for real. This new information
No.
for me. I'm not even playing.
No,
I don't believe they did.
no.
What
They
the
still ain't
fuck? That
fixed.
shit happened 10 years ago.
Yeah.
You know,
That
my
was
bad. Finish
three.
your
That
point,
was
Black.
three.
My
That
bad.
was
My bad. My bad. We get
three,
off topic.
four.
no. But it's to that point. Is again like once anything that's again has been exported, it's never the same
True.
because it's from here. It's from the heart. And now it's just carbon copy, carbon copy, carbon copy,
It's a
carbon copy.
Everything's a carbon copy, motherfucker.
It becomes it's literally it's a clone, but those clones don't have that heart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the part that's more heartbreaking than anything. As somebody who grew up. I was born in 82.
Mm.
This shit hit me 85, 86.
Yeah.
I had the little boom box. You know what I'm saying?
The tape cassette.
You know what I'm saying? With the, booming system.
Yeah. Yeah, I was born in 81, so I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like we kind of watch the beginnings, the end of the beginnings
Mhm.
to what it has transformed into now. And that's the portion where you can literally watch it little by little die. Vanilla Ice started.
He was
You
the
think he was the
intro.
beginning of?
Vanilla,
He was the precursor, bro. Like not even.
He was the beginning of the end.
but literally, if you think about it,
Him and Snow.
because watch this, but it's informal. Right. But think about it.
I'm trying to laugh because Black is really bringing me down right now.
No,
But
and I don't mean to,
talking some
but
real shit.
because think about it. When Death Row came out, when Nothing But a G Thing came out,
Yeah.
the white kids wasn't listening to it. Again, I'm not.
I don't know about that.
Yeah,
Over here.
Maybe over there. Okay, maybe over there because it was a regional thing for California. But I'm going to say for the rest of us. Okay, if we leave California out of it, right?
Mm.
But when Vanilla Ice came out, he brought the Burbs in.
I got you.
And when the Burbs come in, oh shit.
He made hip hop palatable for a white audience.
Because they said
he was starting to make it palatable.
That's what he did.
Palatable.
They said, look, y'all, we got one. It's ours now.
Because Eminem is the one that you can definitely say made it palatable for the white audience.
I'm not blaming Eminem. At least he came into the game with actual bars, right?
Well, he came from a hip hop background, at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I mean by bars too, though. But like he came in like Vanilla Ice didn't come in with bars, bro. He came in with a
gimmick. Nah. Ding 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 ding. That's what he came in with.
And then it became about money because that gimmick brought in so much money. Somebody said, "Oh no, we can make because we would buy tapes and CDs.
Yeah.
But that was just us in the hood.
Yeah.
Sam Goody, your local record shop. But that was in the hood or wherever your base was. But when Vanilla Ice dropped, what did he sell? Like 30-something million?
Yeah, in 2 weeks.
I think. Something insane.
He sold like 10 million in 2 weeks.
That was one song though.
Yeah. I don't know about the album, but I know the song went crazy.
Right. But the song, I think they sold it as a 4-song album, if I'm not mistaken. It quote me
like an EP.
It's almost like an EP, but it sold something crazy. That wasn't just us.
Right.
That was the Burbs.
Yeah.
And that's that whole new crowd coming in and all that money came in. So they said, we no longer need to appeal to y'all. We don't need to appeal to y'all anymore. Let's bring in everybody.
Gotcha.
And then they said, well, why do we need them anymore when we can do it for ourselves?
Yeah. Let's
just take it from them like we took everything else from them. And here we are now.
Yeah.
Again, I like Eminem, but I always cringe when Rakim says Eminem is the GOAT. I always cringe because I say, Rakim, I came up when you was out. And I heard you and I was like, yo, I want to do that. And then I realized I can't do this shit. I'm an idiot. I ain't that smart. And so I cringe when he says that because, again, not Eminem's fault, but Eminem brought in that other crowd. And then we turned around and co-signed him. The other crowd co-signed him. And then now I think he got elevated higher than what he really is.
Think so?
I think so, because after that Marshall Mathers LP, what did he drop? That was really good.
The Eminem show.
Wait.
I'm sorry. The Eminem show. That was the second one.
Yeah. No. Marshall Mathers was the second one.
There was a Slim Shady LP.
Slim Shady. The Marshall Mathers
LP. That was second, and then this Eminem show.
It was on. It was all right. Was it? What was it? Which one was on? Oh yeah, that was after the Eminem show.
But what I'm saying is, because I don't have his discography in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
But the longevity wise, I bring it into question. I don't think he's as great as everybody put him at. I think he got elevated again because he brought in that crowd.
Mhm.
In my opinion, again,
You don't think it was
I
Dre?
I'm sorry, say again.
You don't think it was because of Dre?
I think it was that
Oh,
co-signing.
absolutely.
I think it was that
Oh,
co-signing.
absolutely.
The
Because
Oh, absolutely.
I put it like this, as far as Eminem, right? Is that I look towards Gucci Man for this classic quote. You listen to Eminem while you riding your car? You listen to Eminem
No,
with your bitch? Huh.
no.
Yeah, y'all just listen to bars all day long. And the reason, and it's not knocking the fact that he got bars because he do have bars, right? The thing is,
Absolutely.
Eminem respectfully will never be like a top 5 or even a top 10 for me because you're not a Beanie Siegel that gave me what your life like, or you know what I'm saying? My like what's that song? I can feel it in the air and shit. You never made that shit for me. You never made Jay Z Reasonable Doubt for me. You never made Ready to Die for me. You never made Quimini or AT
Only
Aliens
built
for
for
me.
Cuban leagues.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You never made Triumphant. Like, like, bruh, that first verse on that shit is like I can recite that shit word for word. I don't have no Eminem bars I can do that shit, and it's not saying that he's a trash rapper because he's far from that. I respect his pen. It's just
okay,
when it's a top 10 MC, that's why we say sometimes music is subjective because even though lyrically nobody could touch Eminem, but if you want me to play something that's going to put me in a mind state to make me feel a certain way, Eminem songs do not do that for me.
really? Okay.
He has not one song that makes me like, bro, I'm not listening to Stan. Like, I don't have, I don't care about fucking stalker ass niggas.
But
I,
years go cold, I wonder
yeah, that
why.
it's I can't.
Hey,
I that's it's a good song, but I'm not playing that shit.
I got you.
So
I
why? Because
agree, Jet.
at
You're 100%. But that
that's
to Jet's point,
that is true though.
that's where part of the disconnect is for me. I don't want to know what the little white kid in Detroit had to deal with
I got you.
because I've been black for 41 years. I want to hear from my perspective. I don't want to hear from their perspective. Me personally.
I got you.
I can sit there and listen to it all day, but it doesn't resonate with me again to go back to Pepper Butterfly. That resonates with me. Eminem doesn't resonate. When I listen to Eminem, it's usually something to laugh at.
Yeah.
He did a song, If I Get Locked Up Tonight. It was on a soundtrack, I think,
Get
the
locked up tonight.
yeah, it sounded like a minute and a half long. But it's just funny. Um, oh God, I'm getting something to go eat. They'll be all right. Like I ain't got a microwave.
Word.
But that's what I'm saying. Like for him, he doesn't. Again, not a bad rapper by any means. He's great.
I got you.
Like I understand what Jet's saying fully in there. Like I know he acknowledges the fact he's a white man in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? He always been for us, even when he didn't have to be and shit. So I respect him for that shit. It just okay, as an artist, I know you putting down some you crafting your art to have me look from the world from your perspective. But like to Black's point, I've been black for 40 years. I'm about to be 41 years in May and shit, right?
Right.
I'm used to what I'm used to and what I've seen in my lifetime. So
I
when
got you.
somebody's telling a story from that perspective, whether I may been through it or know about it a little bit, it's gonna resonate with me more and shit. Especially when like Beanie say some shit like 85% communication nonverbal. You know what I'm saying? When he was breaking down the numbers and shit, bro, like that shit was real for a nigga at one point.
I got you. I got you.
M ain't never told me no shit like that. Respectfully, like I could, like I don't want nobody to like think like
Like it's
when,
no hate.
yeah, it's
Like
no
we're
hate,
haters.
bro. Like if I need a feature, like damn sure I'm paying for that shit. I don't care how much it costs. If I want to hear like some like a feature that to bar you to death, I'm definitely calling Eminem. But at the same time, like for an album or when I'm just chilling or I get in a mode, I have to shit. I'll turn on some fucking Scarface before I turn on Eminem.
Oh, I'm doing that 10 times out of 10.
My mind's playing tricks on me, bruh. Name something M did that's mind's playing tricks on me.
I got you.
But
See,
again,
That's all
oh,
I'm
I'm sorry.
saying.
Go ahead, Bess.
I was just gonna say like I guess I'm just like a different type of listener because like I see where that can influence the culture to like kind of go to a down. I guess you can say like a negative because it's opening the door for a audience that didn't really accept it at one point in time. Um, but for me, I guess it's just because like I'm open to my background. I'm open to like music, regardless of who's it coming from. You know what I mean? Like I'm just that type of person who like if it's something I don't fuck with, I'm not gonna fuck with. Like a type of music I don't fuck with, I ain't gonna fuck with. But if it's something I fuck with, I'm gonna fuck with it heavy. You know what I mean? Regardless of where it come from. So it's like I get it, but at the same time, yeah, I get it. It's like I get it. I understand. But I can't really like say like I agree 100% because I was one of those like high school kids listening to Eminem and shit. And my mom was telling me to turn off the Slim Shady album. Like I've been listening to it for like 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I followed Eminem from like the battle perspective when he was, you know what I'm saying, a battle rapper.
Right.
And then I know he had a lot of like bullshit in his past, but when it came to like the lyrics, bro,
Oh,
he
he's
did not lyrics.
phenomenal.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
he's
came to not
phenomenal.
lyrics, and
I will never deny that.
that's what I was here for. I was here for the lyrics.
And
Or
see,
that's what I am for here for. I'm here for the lyrics.
and like again, I'm similar in that, but I guess for me again, when it's something that speaks to my heart or speaks to something that I can relate to,
Yeah.
again, I get stuck. I'm telling you, I get stuck to it.
No, I get you.
And so, and then, but and again, one other thing I wanted to point out, again, we were talking about Eminem. It's probably part of the reason why I have a hard time listening to. I'm going to say it fucked up. Non-black rappers. I'm just going to say it's just non-black rappers. And it's, again, I'm not trying to bring race into it.
Yeah.
But your story is still kind of taken from us.
Yeah.
Your format, I should
Yeah.
say, your format is taken from us, and then you're gonna turn around and sell it to us, or you're gonna kind of like put it back in my face. Pause. No, Diddy.
I put it like this. Hey, yo, that was wild. That was
Turn my
wild.
camera off.
Oh, but like when Eminem first dropped, right? And remember when Vanilla Ice dropped? Then they was looking for the next
The
Vanilla
next
Ice.
one.
All right.
Yeah.
But remember
That's
when
when Snow came.
Eminem dropped, it was a multitude of just Caucasian rappers. The only difference is some of them niggas was really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Bubba Sparks was nice, low key.
Bubba Sparks is nice.
And where's Bubba Sparks at right now?
Yeah.
Probably at
You know
Walmart
what-
bagging groceries.
Nope.
Where he's at?
He's singing country music.
Damn.
So again,
Action Bronson's tight though.
I'm sorry.
But
Stop.
he got a cooking show on the Food Channel.
He still got lyrics though.
Paul Wall. Say something
Paul
about
Wall
him.
tight.
Say something about him. He from Houston, nigga. You
Hey,
might run
man,
into
look.
him.
Paul Wall tight.
But you know, I've met Paul Wall a few times. Paul Wall is one of the nicest motherfuckers on the planet, by the way. And you could just pull up on him. Hey, yo, what up, Paul? Yeah, yo, what up? Yo, what it do? Yada, yada, yada. You know, they still got the shop down on the Southwest side.
I got you.
I knew Paul Wall back in 99, 2000-ish. Because they was touring with Swish House back then, him and Chameleon there. When they were just passing out flyers back then. I remember that because they came to Killeen, matter of fact.
Yeah.
And performed at the Civic Center. They was out there passing out flyers at my high school, 25 years ago.
Mm.
So, but I can say locally because I've watched again Paul Wall come up.
Mm.
Paul Wall wife is a black woman. I ain't never heard Paul Wall say the yeah, not one time. Can't find it.
Nah, you can't find it.
Paul Wall is one of those people that's been very, very, very respectful to our culture.
Word.
Paul Wall used to stay in the hood. Paul Wall used to stay in the hood, probably 15 minutes from where I'm at right now. Because my father-in-law used to deliver mail to his house on South Lee. Tell Simeon, he'll tell you. Look up South Lee. He'll immediately know what I'm talking about.
See, I see it already though. You having bias towards local white artists, but you're not gonna give Eminem a chance. That's fucked
I
up.
mean,
Wait, but I
Gary.
like Eminem. What?
He's just there. He's got a preference. He got a preference.
But again, if Eminem was from Houston, or if I watched his growth and I saw what he did in the community, maybe I have a different feeling about him. But I can see Paul Wall.
Right.
Paul Wall would be around the damn block. It just pull up and just be like, what it do?
He outside.
He literally, Paul Wall's outside. But he's been like that. He's been like that basically my whole adult life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Again, I can go back to 99. I was a sophomore in high school.
Gotcha.
So that's my whole thing about it. Simeon, just type in there, am I lying? I know you're a little bit younger, but Simeon know what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about.
Simeon know the streets.
But he know about South Lee.
Yeah.
Literally, Paul Wall was in the hood.
Mm.
Nobody fucked with him. Lap sitting outside and everything. So, but again, I just have a problem again with our culture being exported. Like everything else that deals with us. I have a serious problem with that. But it's a whole nother conversation. Again, I would just point to, you can't really see, but I would just point to that individual right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So there's that.
So how you feel about Paul Wall is like the same reason how Jet feel about Eminem.
Jet probably feels about Eminem, and I 100% respect it, and I'm sure me and Jet can probably trade, bar for bar about that. Like I said, I have zero hate towards Eminem whatsoever.
And Jet would know because he's from Detroit.
That's what I'm saying. He can speak from that perspective, just like I can speak, from the Houston perspective of Paul Wall. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wait, he did say he liked Mac Miller.
Oh yeah, and like I said, Mac Miller is watching movies with the sound off.
Mm-hmm.
I think was that album that got me on the Mac Miller. SDS, one of my favorite songs that I can listen to this day.
But honestly, it's because back then you would be like, okay, we got a what is it? What they call it now? A plant, right? Like
Industry plant.
Vanilla Ice was clearly a plant. They put him up there to fucking sell them records and shit. That motherfucker was fraud from the jump. Now hip hop is dying because of the fact that we got plants that looks just like us that sell a certain type of music to a certain type of demographic that just keeps a certain type of bullshit perpetuating. And to go full circle, that's why I feel it was disappointing that Cole and K Dot battle happened the way it did. And Cole said, my bad, bro. Like, we cool, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't. This is the worst I slept in 10 years type of shit.
Man.
Because when that 7-minute drill shit first started, bro.
Yeah.
The thing is, a conversation was had about hip hop finally, about bars.
Yeah.
Instead of fucking, this bitch twerked crazy on her last video, or this nigga
Gossip.
Island Boys is gossiping and kissing each other to sell records and shit. We was actually talking about bars again, bro.
Right.
And they could have elevated themselves with the bars and wiped out all that extra bullshit.
Yes.
Because
the shit that we don't care about.
We wouldn't be talking about the ratchet shit music. We'd be talking about, we can't wait till the next diss track come out. Let's see what he say on there. And then analyze the shit.
How we did with Nas and Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Well, we was sitting back waiting. Like, man, what are they gonna come back with next?
And Nas had us wait a minute, nigga. He had us wait till Stillmatic. But it was worth the wait, motherfucker.
But it was worth the wait. And that's what I'm saying. And like that's the part of hip hop that we don't have. Again, it doesn't have to be murder beef. It could have simply been friendly competition. Like my man Mick Jenkins said. Just have some friendly competition. Come on, y'all.
Right. Like, man.
Fuck, hold on.
Handle your business, bro.
Good. Man, this whole thing, I was just disappointed the fact that he apologized, but I understood. It's just, I was expecting him to come with more than just a fucking jab, bro. Just a warning shot.
Hey, what up,
I
Cetron?
was
Hey,
expecting
wrong
more.
about what, bro? Go ahead, Bass. My bad.
Nah, I was just expecting Cole to come out with something more, but when he didn't, it just further confirmed. It's like, yo, man, he's just not made for that.
He said, he had to apologize. Shout out Cetron.
They can't have people not playing around like
Yeah.
that.
And you know what? I'm not gonna hold you from what I'm hearing. Everybody know about Top already. Everybody know about Top Dog. That
Mm,
goes without saying. Like we
mm,
know his jacket. Like, and he affiliated with like the goons out there and shit.
yeah,
But at the same time, like if you eh, let's say Cole threw the first
I'm
shot on
saying,
first person
okay.
shooter. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And then this nigga responds and shit the way he did. Fuck the big three, nigga. It's just big me. Like
yeah,
you you talk about you the number one nigga every time you featured on somebody else's song and shit.
yeah.
Like, bro, like fuck that shit. Ain't time for that scary shit, bro. You got the money.
Right.
Hire some security if you're that scared, bro.
But it's just like, yeah, man, yeah. I didn't think it was gonna get to that. I didn't think it was gonna get to that. I
It
don't believe
wasn't.
Kendrick would have let it get to that. Kendrick was the one that has initiated this whole fucking thing when he's just like, yo, fuck it, y'all motherfuckers want to go to war, let's go to war. I mean, he sent out the
On
warning shot
control.
on control. Yeah, he sent out the warning shots like, hey man, I'm trying to tell you this is a competition for me, man. I'm trying to get it, I'm trying to take it all, and rightfully so. Like that's hip hop, bro. That's it is what it is. And
Hey,
like you said, if Cole always talking about how he number one and motherfuckers scared to come at him and shit like that, well, he met one motherfucker that wasn't scared.
to Cetron point, I've seen disrespectful memes about Kendrick. I actually made a few myself. Also, bruh,
There's been plenty.
bruh, let's not go with the narrative that okay, he's scared of his people, so he had to back down, right? I don't want to hear that shit because you know why? Fucking common sense. Common sense had a rap beef with the West Side Connection. You remember that shit?
Yeah,
So nigga made I Love Her talking about hip hop.
yeah.
Niggas got mad that when she got to the West Coast, she all fucked up and shit now. Niggas niggas had a video of them in a slaughterhouse bathed in blood talking about common sense. And what he did after that, he was in a movie with Queen Latifah, nigga. Fuck this rap shit.
Hey man, he had common sense.
Yeah, exactly, bro. I'm just saying, like, we can't. Let's not paint the narrative that this light skinned nigga from North Carolina don't know any goons or can't at least buy security and shit. Because I don't even think Kendrick was even going to let him was even going to take it that far anyway. Like you said, unless
Yeah,
he ain't
nah,
talk, unless he ain't say some shit like fucking Drake alluded to with Pusha T about putting this nigga wife in a bar in a bar and shit.
yeah,
Nigga, it's not that serious, bro. We could have had some dope fucking lyrics about this shit. Had some classic songs and shit.
My
yeah.
fault.
Oh, you good, bro?
Work likes to
Uh,
call me when I'm at home.
people make the people. It's not Kendrick, it's his people. Man, when you at that position, niggas know how to move at that point. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking like I'm just saying. You know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying? Because street niggas was at that point. Jay Z was at a point where do you keep one foot in the game? Like his man's during Blueprint did 10 years for him for trafficking. Emory Jones.
yeah.
So, okay, he got peoples with him, but I'm pretty confident he could tell his people, like, look, man, this is some rap shit. Let me bar this nigga. Don't do no stupid shit. Try to jeopardize my career, bruh. I'm pretty confident Cole could keep his niggas in check. I mean, K Dot could keep his niggas in check, bruh.
Yeah.
I don't see why not. You got that kind of power.
Yeah. I think it's just I think Cole was just afraid of where it could have escalated to. I think he was just afraid of like what it would do to his career musically. Like what
End
he
it.
would have to like stoop to. Cause he in my opinion, it's like what could Cole say about Kendrick?
He already did. You got 4 albums in 12 years.
I mean, subliminal.
Like, unless he knows some shit, like he's like super ugly knows some shit,
Yeah.
then I think he said what he said on that 7 minute drill because he knew his pen was running dry, bro. He would have to like just start making up shit.
He
Because I don't
can't be
think
nice.
K
He
Dot don't
couldn't
got
be
shit on his
nice.
jacket like that.
He couldn't be nice. And that's the thing about Cole. Cole is a nice rapper. He's a nice guy. He's not
Yeah, I
like
agree. I agree with that.
he's not like out here with the trap shit. I mean, he get into that trap shit, but Cole is nice, man. That's all it is. He's a nice lyricist, bro. And
Be that.
Kendrick from Compton, bro. He came up in battle rapping. He came up where niggas getting shot for battle. Like, yo,
Two different walks of life.
two different walks of life. So Kendrick is like, I ain't got shit to lose. I'm down to fucking go that route.
Watch this.
And he ain't even trying to like go that route where it's like it turned violent or nothing. He just like Kendrick gonna say some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because Kendrick ain't afraid to say it. What you gonna say about him? Like I hate
He
to
done
say
told
it,
on himself.
bro. For real, I hate to say it, but like, dude, academics was saying exactly what I was saying when J. Cole was talking about Kendrick's albums. I was just like, yo, those not your lines, bro. Like, how can you say that about Kendrick's albums when all his albums have been quality works of art? Like, they've been quality music. Every album has been some type of quality music. You've been making a lot of quantity music. So for you to try to diss him on the quality of his music because he's been focused on it, when you haven't been, I don't know, buddy. I can't believe that. It's like I don't believe you, man. That's
Need more
just
people.
you need more people, bro. Nah, yeah, for real, Citron. You're right. They had both have been making quality music. However,
K Dot
standing
did
next
more.
to standing next to K Dot's catalog, bro. Sorry, man.
Because I don't know, Setron, if you saw this part, if you jumping in the chat late and shit, let us know. Do you think For Your Eyes Only was dope? Just let us know that shit because that shit was snooze, nigga.
I mean,
That shit was snooze, bro. Neighbors
I'm
is the
not.
only fire song on that whole shit.
I think that neighbors think
You stolen dope.
Cole is hip hop, bro. Cole is hip hop. Cole is that
Nah, he's
Carolina
not hip
hip
hop.
hop.
He's not hip hop.
Cole is
He's
that
not.
lyricist, bro.
Because if he hip hop, he would have fucking engaged that nigga better in a lyrical competition, which is the foundation of fucking hip hop.
And yeah, I get it. I agree. Kendrick's just a little bit more.
That is that's how that shit got started. By two niggas pimping, and then these niggas was like, nigga, I'm hollering at this bitch. Nah, so let's see who wordplay is better, nigga. And that's how hip hop got started in a fucking park, probably over a bitch. And now we got this.
Hey man, K Dot just got it. K Dot just got that. He just got something you can't really like fuck with. You're gonna have to come with a little bit of something more. You're gonna have to come with a little bit something more harder than that. I'm just saying.
That shit.
If you're gonna step to Kendrick, you gotta come for his neck.
he didn't say shit about Candy because that nigga, you know what? K Dot new name is Candyman, nigga. Nobody's gonna say that nigga name, bro.
I mean, that was he dubbed himself that name actually.
Bruh,
That is one of his names. He dubbed himself. Just say
Candyman, bro.
he said that to Drake, bro. He said that, hey man, y'all keep saying these subliminals. Won't you just say my name, man? You Candyman up here.
Bruh, this he's he's different, bro. Like he's one of those aliens.
Different.
He's an alien that that can make like artistry on wax. And not many niggas could do that shit. So you gotta give nigga his flowers, man. I could kind of respect Cole for like he knew his limits and said, "Nah, I'm good, bro." I
Exactly, Patron.
I,
Nobody
I,
want that smoke.
I can respect that shit to a certain degree, but at the same time, I'm still disappointed because nigga, if you
He should never said nothing.
should, yeah, basically.
Hey,
Never said
just
nothing.
let Drake respond. That's what I'm waiting for. What Drake got to say?
In October, I'm telling you, wait for it. October.
Think so?
Absolutely.
He gonna wait all the way until October, huh?
He gonna wait till the smoke clears and everything dies down. Then he gonna drop some
After he's
bullshit.
fresh off tour and probably in album mode and shit.
Album mode.
So we gonna
Album
have to
mode.
wait till fourth quarter Drake to hear a response.
How is he overrated, Truly? I don't get that. I don't see how he's overrated.
Oh,
How he
Bleed,
fell
man, you
off.
heard me. Bleed,
I
you
don't
heard me.
see that, man.
We were
Like,
talking so good earlier. Did you say K Dot is good but overrated? God,
I don't see where you see that at, man. When this man got a mixtape that people be forgetting was a mixtape and they call it an album, and that shit slapped to this day. I don't know, man. Where he overrated at? Because I can still listen to Section 80 to this day, nigga.
Before you say who's
true.
overrated, True Bleed, since he's before you say that shit, tell
Who's
us who's
underrated?
rated, nigga. Because you better name a fire ass artist, nigga.
Who better than Kendrick, True Bleed?
I want to hear more underrated rappers.
I'll wait.
Because for me, underrated rappers are the people that we need to be like supporting the most.
Insane.
Hey, we need to support Big Sean, but nobody want to do that shit. He dropped some fire too.
He did.
But K Dot had to fucking drop that nuke with fucking Metro Boomin.
Yeah, man. Metro Boomin dropped that nuke. Let's be clear. That was a Metro Boomin fuck Drake album.
I mean, say what you want. Big Sean, I'm just gonna say Big Sean is gonna be doing little flip concerts pretty soon.
Bro,
that's
oh my god.
That nigga talented too, bro.
I ain't gonna say that.
I didn't say he wasn't talented. You know, maybe he'll be at Target.
That's you know what? That's another aspect of this shit nobody's talking about. Why did Metro go that hard on the beat? Did Cole like try to talk to his baby moms or some shit?
He was like, "Watch this. Watch a professional at this.
Watch a professional at work.
Hold my beer."
And again, I like Metro Boomin. I can't stand Future.
Okay.
Yeah, Metro Boomin tight, bro. The Metro Boomin beats be fucking slapping, bro.
He said the Kendrick album was too introspective.
His last one.
He's about to come back with an actual album. You know what?
Well, you talking about the Big Stepper? Yeah, that was
earlier.
Because he spilled his guts.
That was a personal album, bro. I like that album, bro.
Be honest with you, I just don't listen. My auntie's a man now. That's the only song I just don't listen to.
I can see that.
I'm just saying, man. Like, it's a dope album, but like I said, it just puts me in it puts me in a mood that I don't like to be in.
And that's what's good about his artistry, man.
Like emotionally, like you can tell, like that man. One thing you can say about K Dot is like he puts his true emotions in an album.
Yup.
If you don't believe me, again, to use To Pimp a Butterfly,
yep.
the song called You.
Yep.
Just the letter U.
Yep.
You want to hear some damn emotion in music?
Yep.
You. That's it. Outside of everything else?
Yep. I can only agree, bro.
Man.
So I fuck with Kendrick, bro. That's why nobody can tell me anything different about Kendrick Lamar, bro. I'm sorry. It's not just because he's from West Coast. It's the shit that he fucking puts out, bro.
Hey, man.
He puts out quality music.
Loving you is complicated.
Loving you is complicated. Loving you is complicated.
Man. And again, like that shit speaks to me because I'm a complicated motherfucker. And I'm
For
like,
real, man.
Well, all you motherfuckers get away from me. Why do y'all keep coming around me?
Bro.
But again, it's shit like that is what I'm saying is
like which one of your favorites made an album like that, made a song like that though?
I mean, again, To Pimp a Butterfly, Mr. Morale, again, throughout those 4 albums, there was so much emotion in it. I'm not gonna say Good Kid, Mad City is one emotionally.
Good Kid, Mad City was Good Kid, Mad City, and damn, if you from the West Coast, you felt that album.
100%.
Those albums for sure.
But the other two, like those were like, I'm a pull on your heart.
Oh yeah,
I'm
for
gonna pull
sure.
on your heart a little bit, you know. So that's the whole thing about that. But can we talk about Big Sean just a little bit more?
Nah, leave him alone, bro.
Hey, Big Sean Tiny Desk was hard, bro. Don't sleep on it. That shit was hard.
I mean, but Big Sean is a tiny dude at a tiny desk, right?
Oh my god.
What the fuck that nigga do to you, nigga? He ain't trying to do shit but make music and sleep with Janae Aiko. Like, what the fuck?
Off and on, a little cute
Yo,
stuff.
man.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm sorry, man. Go ahead.
Like,
I apologize, man. Go on to the next thing, man, because I gotta sort of like get up out of here in the next 20, 25 minutes. My stomach is rumbling and I'm fat.
Jet out
And the munchies.
yeah, I'm about to go eat my damn self.
Work.
So before we damn end this shit, so we all in agreement that 7-minute drill is better than that verse. All right, so let's move on.
Yo.
Wait, one more thing. One more quick thing. I will say that Cole album was actually pretty damn good.
I told you.
Oh yeah.
That album, in general, like I know we've been shitting on that song, but that album was actually pretty goddamn good.
It was dope album.
Like
Dope album.
that's one of the better ones I've heard from him in a very long time. So again, while we're killing him, that album is getting a lot of like replay. Like I know we was talking about, and I know we was talking about Pie. I forgot the other one.
Fire never misses. Yo, I'm about to mute this man. Yeah, he's tripping.
But
Your
wait,
eyes only was trash.
you know, but what's ironic about that title though, because he deleting 7-minute drill. He said he would delete it.
And it'll be a better album.
Yeah.
It would actually.
Yeah.
Hold on. What y'all saying about Absol? Because that album
Don't
was
you dare
pretty.
say anything about Absol, bro. What is wrong?
Herbert, was it Herbert?
Yeah, Herbert.
Oh, Absol was dissing K-Dot on that shit too.
That.
You sure about that, buddy?
Little subliminals.
You sure about that, buddy?
Hey man, look, man.
Some you gotta like dig, but yeah.
Message in the
You
bottle,
gotta
man.
dig and reach.
Yeah. Just like
Message in the
URL.
bottle.
They had daylight in there.
All right.
Stop it, man. Stop it.
Like you didn't like KOD?
Sam.
I like King.
No.
It was a
Simeon.
Wait,
No.
hold on.
No.
That's not the title.
It's KO TD.
It might as well be KIA.
Yo.
All right.
Or DOA?
That too. Again,
Yeah.
I legitimately only like until this last one dropped. Forest Hill.
Yeah.
And the off season.
Yeah, off season was hard.
The other everything in between, you can throw that shit in the fucking trash.
Damn.
It's just it got a one play, no replay value. I'm good. On to the next one. I'm done.
Damn.
Sorry. So no.
Damn, your
Nope.
hatred is showing, brother.
Hey man, will you keep your sensitivity to your goddamn self, okay? Ralph Tresvant.
Mr. Sensitivity.
Man, like y'all.
Let's not sing that before we conjure up some motherfuckers. So
Okay. I'll be sure, niggas.
What the fuck you thinking?
I should be pointing at the camera. You niggas right there. I'm over here pointing at the screen like a fucking idiot. Niggas like, what you pointing at? You motherfuckers right there. Oh, hold on. I don't want to let that tattoo show. That might get me in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
That's my
Yeah. Oh,
my
I
God.
already know. I see.
my God is dangling.
So P Diddy,
The diddler.
The diddler's loose.
Yo.
We ain't gonna spend too much time because we better wrap it up. But
Yeah.
yo, I'm gonna say this one
Diddle,
thing.
diddle.
Yo.
I'm gonna say this one thing. No Diddy.
No
And
diddly.
y'all
Holy
could, and
shit.
and parental discretion is advised. Y'all could look at this shit if you want to. I caught it by accident.
What's that?
No diddly.
I was watching Godfrey's podcast,
Uh-huh.
and they had the audio of Diddy, Dylan, Meek Mill.
Hey,
They said that's fake though.
that's not real.
Yeah,
They
it's
they
not.
they
Okay,
proved
good.
that they proved that's not real.
Not
I
real.
mean,
Okay.
it's I heard it on accident. So
Okay,
can
I
we?
wasn't the only one. Thank God. That shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro. Never again.
Yeah, I watched that podcast that you're talking about.
Okay. We've heard enough stories about Puffy.
Please stop.
Yeah, dog. I'd rather talk about Saltburn than talk about Diddy.
Okay. For those who haven't seen the movie Saltburn, this is gonna be the last topic.
Great movie.
It is a must watch, and that's all I'll say. Have you seen it, Matt? Because I don't want to talk
No,
about it if
I
you
haven't seen it. I haven't seen it.
Okay.
I
we
would
can't-
just say it's on Amazon Prime for free. I think it's Amazon original. I forgot Good Buddy's name that stars in the movie, but if you watch Top Boy,
Mm.
he was on the last season of Top Boy. He was the gangster from Ireland, I believe.
Mm.
Is who he
Okay.
was. He was, and he will be the next Joker as well.
How
And
you
if
know
you watch Saltburn
that? Mhm.
and some of the way he portrayed that character
Mhm.
showed me he's going to be a bad motherfucker in the Joker. Like Heath Ledger type. I could see some Heath Ledger in him.
Really?
I'm telling you.
So what makes you think he's gonna be the next Joker? Is it because of this role, or you heard?
No, he is. He's I think it's the second Joker if I'm not mistaken.
No.
Second.
I'm sorry.
Phoenix is still being the Joker.
I'm sorry.
Joaquin
Folly
Phoenix.
of
is-
Thor.
Yeah, but that's the Joaquin Phoenix Joker 2 movie, the musical.
Yeah.
But what's this Joker you talking about here, buddy? Is this
Nah,
the one
because
for the Batman?
I think it's
Robert
for the.
Pattinson?
I believe that's what it is.
It has to.
Okay.
I believe
Wait,
that's what it is.
that's the dude that was also in the fucking yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I got you.
All I'm gonna say is the boy's bad. He's the movie is good. It's got some questionable things in the movie itself.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some scenes you're gonna be like, the fuck?
I'm gonna put it like this too. You're introduced to one major shock real early, and that's so fun. But guess what?
What's
it
up?
only
It gets
up
better.
from there.
Okay.
I will say again, like Saltburn, I
think he was in the Batman, Simeon. I think he was in the end credits though.
the way the movie start to how they got to the ending is just brilliant. The way they did it. Again, the road that they took to get to the ending, off, kind of sideways. They could have just took the freeway straight. They was like, nah, man, let's go on these bumpy ass roads over here and shit. Let's Dukes of Hazzard over some hills. And
the boys and got themselves in trouble again.
Hey, what's this magical tub right here for?
Magical tub?
Yeah, just a magical tub in the middle of nowhere.
Hey,
how do we get here?
Shout out Angel pulling up. Quick question, just because we still on Saltburn topic. Ashanti, bro. I gotta go with Ashanti. Yeah, Ashanti or Alicia Keys.
If we're going off of off of looks, Ashanti.
Maya.
No, your choice is Alicia Keys or Ashanti.
Maya.
Damn. Damn. Shit,
Yes.
we doing that shit, Anne-Marie, nigga. Fuck both of them. They don't hold a candle, huh?
Ashanti.
I know,
Simeon.
Ashanti fine, man. I ain't gonna hold that.
But yeah, go watch
He's
Saltburn.
fine too. He's fine too.
Go check out Saltburn. Everybody
I
should
got
go and watch that movie.
I got you.
It's free if you got Amazon Prime. You got the app.
For sure.
It's about 2 hours, I think. A little bit less than 2 hours.
Okay.
But I guarantee you, when you do watch it, you gonna know you watched it.
No, I got you for sure.
If you like
Yeah.
Interview with the Vampire, you should love this movie.
100%.
Okay. Okay. I just what is it? I just finished Invincible, so I got some room to watch.
Oh, there you go. Hold on. Mary J. Finer than Ashanti?
I don't know.
And hey, bro, you trying to go meet up with the couch?
Oh.
Nigga,
Because I'm looking at right.
Oh.
Right.
But hey, whatever, baby.
I'm still gonna say Ashanti because Mary J. I'm gonna be as nice as possible. That thing got about 285,000 miles on that, so I'm cool on that. Yeah, that thing is about an oil change away from falling apart.
Yeah.
I'm back,
All right.
bitches.
So thank y'all for pulling up. Thank y'all for pulling up. Shout out to everybody that came through today, man. Angel, first time, appreciate you, man. Set, Jet, Primus, True Bleed, appreciate you. Chips. Scrolling up. Oh, God. If I miss anybody, my bad. Not bad. Stokes from earlier. Torio, appreciate you pulling up, bro.
I was supposed to be picking somebody
Natty,
up from work,
appreciate
but
you,
she
bro.
better.
Echo.
Echo.
I appreciate all y'all, man. We will catch y'all Wednesday. I don't know if the fellas down. We do another podcast type of segment. I need to fucking finish Spider-Man 2 and train for season 2 of Fight Club.
For sure.
Yeah,
because
I
you
gotta
ain't
practice.
playing that. You ain't playing that Rise of the Ronin, bro. Because yeah,
I saw what you said, Best. Now I'm cool, brother.
you know, like Soulsborne type game. So
I'm cool.
Oh, I'm glad I dodged that bullet then. Fuck that shit.
I mean, on normal it might not be, but on hard, oh my god, bro, you will be frustrated.
My hair still grows, fam. I like to keep it that way.
If I get frustrated, I'll wait for Black Myth Wukong.
I got you. And people sleeping on Rise of the Ronin too, because they trying to compare it to Ghost of Tsushima, but whatever.
I did that.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
It's not.
Two different time periods.
I'm cool.
Look at this nigga bringing up historical accuracy and shit. Anyway,
I mean, I'm sorry.
Tell them where they can find y'all, man.
I be hanging around sometimes. You see me talking shit in various places. I apologize about my absence. Your boy be busy.
Yeah, about life.
But you know, I might be able to pull up on these Mondays, Wednesdays. I don't know, man. Be practicing shit. But I am all black. Eventually, I'll put together a couple of these videos that I got sitting on my hard drive. I don't know. At some point.
I'm right there with you, buddy.
At some point. But yeah, man, I'm all over the place. You know, in and out, moving around, this, that, and the third. Just not getting diddled.
Yeah.
I will hope not.
Oh man, and he froze. Okay, there you
go. Yeah. Well, once again, welcome back, Black. Good to have you back. And it's been a pretty cool, pretty eventful and lively discussion. But y'all know where y'all can find me, man. Baticus_Prime, Twitch.tv, YouTube, Twitter. It's all the same. I don't know when I'm gonna be streaming yet. I'm in that same boat with Black, man. I got fucking content. I need to cut up these videos, man. And I keep going live stream and filling up these terabytes, bro. So I don't know when the next thing I'm gonna stream, but if when I do stream, it's possibly gonna just be some Street Fighter or some Tekken. And yeah, I'll holla at y'all. And yeah, man, this was tight. This is tight.
Or been a long time, fellas. Oh man. So I'm Ant CEO. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my lovely wife for being the EP today, making sure we was on point. You can catch me Mondays and Wednesdays. Videos still coming out. Trap House ENT. Hopefully y'all like the merch. We got merch. Please buy. Please hurry up and buy. We we need the donations.
I'll
I'm hungry.
display.
I'm hungry for Whataburger. Also,
We're
catch me on the
giving away free
social.
tickets.
Catch me on IG and Twitter and the CEO. Ah, shit. But man, appreciate y'all, man. We'll catch y'all, man. Y'all be easy, guys.